Anybody notice anything? Welcome. How's the sound other than the heavy metal? Right? Oh my god, so I found out that the intro I've been using is an instrumental version of this song. So I'm flipping out because this song is awesome. And I'm just happy now, so I guess I'm gonna use this instead. I don't know. Anyway. Metal. Anyway. I'll switch it over to the peaceful crap in a minute. Just enjoy. Because it's still the same song. It's just not as, you know. Hello, John D. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bodie. Hi, Glitter. Cario. DJ. Hi. And then it goes into the, you know, metal speak, I call it. It's growling. It's okay. It's a good song. I'm going to keep it forever. I'm eventually going to ask them and be like, yo, I've been kind of keeping this as my own forever. Can I just, like, use it forever? Either way. All my, like, streams usually get muted at the beginning anyway because of it, but it's totally worth it. I don't even care. If you're here when it starts, you earned it. You totally earned it. Right? I love the metal. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Fire Seal. Thank you so much again. Listen, we gotta show this off because this is so damn good. I'm gonna embarrass you like a mom. Don't worry, I won't show you a very heartfelt letter, but just make it more exclusive. I was thinking about that for special streams and stuff, for sure. And at some point, I am going to overhaul my entire Twitch everything. And when I do that, I think I'll use it more often. But I just want to show you guys I found it. What? Fire Seal? What? You deserve it. Okay, so the other thing is this is, just so you know too, this is how that turtle ended up. I did a print of it. That the test should be here like in 5 days, and then I'll order actual prints of it. I just want to make sure it was good before I put in like $300 order for it. But when you're done, that was 3. That was good, solid. So this is gonna be for sale. If anybody wants it now, I've been charging $120 for each one of these. It's about this big. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Otherwise, it's coming with me to Dragon Con and most likely not coming home with me. So, thanks, Bodie. It is super grim. And actually, for this one especially, I was going to start making stories to accompany all my prints. At least, like, I don't know, a couple of them that have kind of deep stories. This one has one that I think would be like a good 8-page story of just the turtle being led up to a mountain and how they actually detach the shell from them. And then that's just the lead into the fact that they're sacrificing their defense to gain more offense with their magic. Because without their bowl, you know, their summoning bowl or whatever, or ritual shell, they're not going to get as much power. So that was my story behind this. And I plan to do a little thing with it so that, you know, it makes the prints a lot more special, I feel like, because then it's not just an illustration, it's part of something bigger that you're alluding to, you know? And people really seem to like that, and I love doing it, so why wouldn't I? The only thing is that I have to do it. So at some point I will. Eliza, welcome back. I do want to do your fairy still. Okay? I promise I will. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or next time, but when you're here, I've got a lot to get through today. Sniggle, 10 months in a row. Thank you. I found out there are giant versions of the subshrub, you guys. Ones that are like this big, but I can't find out where they are. Like, I googled them and found out. Anyway, subshrub, nub rubs, let's go. Sniggle, make a birthday wish. Sniggle is subscribed for 10 months today, but it's also his birthday, which we'll get into in a moment. But start wishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nub rubs. 10. That makes it so it's a longer wish. Kick, 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 kick. And then Melancholy Clover, which is a nice little sub guy. Anyway, thank you, Sniggle, as always. Hi, Wade! Oh! Wade's here, you guys! If you're not following Wade at Cuff, please give Wade a follow. He is a wonderful human being. Hey, Soggy. Yeah, Eliza, I didn't forget about your fairy. However, today we are going to be doing a kind of an advance for Sniggle. So Gabe and I have decided, are you going to do what I'm going to do for the sub thing? Do you think that's a good idea? So Gabe and I are both going to implement something new, okay? So for our Twitch subs, I'm a little bad at this. I don't have my $15 and $25 emojis done, but once I get someone that'll be on them, I'll, within no time. But if you sub at the $5 level and stay there for a year, you're going to get an ATC original from us for free. So that's about this size, playing card size, okay? Which is what I'm going to do for Sniggle today and Soggy soon. Soggy just passed the 12-month mark recently. And then if anybody's on the $15 level, you're going to get a 5x7, which is about this much bigger. Okay? And then if you are at the $25 level and you stay on a year, you're going to get a free 7x10, which is about this size. It's a good deal. And you can watch me do it. So that'd be really fun. And Gabe's going to do that too, so if anybody wants to be on either one, feel free. Oh no, Bodhi! What's still happening? Oh, the nub rubs. I see. Yes, I did see that, Soggy. Yeah. I'd like to. I'd definitely like to. Oh, good, Sniggle. Okay, so real quick, to make things really terrible, we're going to pause everything. Happy birthday, Sniggle. You get the birthday cupcake that has backwards whatever. Actually, maybe we'll do it here. I have to embarrass you somehow. Happy birthday, Sniggle. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Make it good. It's up to you to make your birthday good. If you're alone, make your birthday awesome. Dang, I have no shame, he says. Excellent. Alright, while we're on the topic of this kind of thing, real quick, I commissioned Fire Seal to do a Cloverkin piece, and he knocked it out of the fucking park. Like, this is insane. I'm blown away. And he gave me these cute little thumbnails! Look, it's Cuckoo! It's Cuckoo-y. And it's me, a Cuckoo-y, and this little beetle, he's carrying a walnut. Oh, I lost my shit and almost started crying. I love it so much. And there's me and a robot. I'm guessing the robot's because Gabe. I'm cool with that. Seriously, Fire Seal, this blew me away. I'm so enamored with it, and I love it, and you remembered my earrings even. I flipped out. I got in the car before we went to the gym, and I just flipped my shit. I love it. So if anybody here wants something dope like this, hire Fire Seal to do a commission for you. He's got great rates, fair rates, and they're great. Like, this is amazingly done. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much. Seriously. So good. So good! Oh, Soggy! It was like $8. Come on. And I get to embarrass people. That's worth it. You know. Someone has to embarrass you. Right? You guys, Fire Seal is so good. I'm not even kidding. You totally gotta follow him. Follow him, hire him, all the things. He's so good. Fire Seal is your birthday. That's fair. So for your birthday, Sniggle, we're going to do your character. He sent me a bunch of things ahead of time, so I've got references. Also, once I finish that, I'm going to be working on this Chinchilla. He's a ranger. it works out. So I have to still draw in what he's standing on, which is most likely gonna be a tree because he likes high places, but I want to throw in some hay too because it's, you know, it's a chinchilla. So I don't know if I'll do that in a pocket. I know I need to add rose hips. Right before bed last night I was kind of tired and delirious, so when I know I'm gonna forget something, I use Post-it notes, and if you look at my desk, it's full of Post-it notes. I have no rejections or whatever about that. I love Post-it notes. Yeah, thank you, Sagi. Good plug. Chinchilla Chavez? His name is Chinchilla Chavez? Seriously? Is that a real name? I know Chavez is, right? Chavez?
Yeah.
But Chinchilla?
But I don't know about that. I don't
You
know
sure
about
it's not
that.
his nickname, Single? Could be his nickname. Also, I'm going to be trying some new paper tonight. Alright? Don't freak out at me. I want to try this. As some of you might know, my paper I use for everything. I was complaining that it was going out of business recently, or it wasn't going out of business, but they were stopping production of it, I guess. Which totally sucks, because I do everything on that paper.
What's it called?
The Daler Rowney Cachet Response Sketchbook. Daler, D-A-L-E-R, Rowney, R-O-W, and then put in Cachet. Earthbound Sketchbook?
Yeah.
Okay. Look for the spiral bound, if you can. I don't know what it is. When I start streaming, my nose gets, like, stopped up. Sorry. I don't know why that is. It's only when I stream. I don't get it. You guys, my day has been lit. Like, stupid lit. In terms of, I guess I pick fights on the internet sometimes without really trying. I had put up you guys know about my fan art thing. I put up a thing on my Instagram about that. I got great responses for the most part. And don't worry, Soggy, I won't be on this long. But like 2 people fought with me and I ended up winning, which is great. So I got them into the fold, so to speak. But it's been crazy. But it's been good. Enlightenment. Aww, you know. It's been good. I've learned to finally go about it a very positive way to other artists, which is better than what I used to do. Anyway, maybe it's the lights. The red on that card is so good. Yeah, right? These are beautiful cards. So Gabe actually got these made at a company that does actual game, like crafting. It's gamecrafter.com. But they actually make games. They make the pieces, they make the boxes, the boards, the cards, everything. You can make an entire game via this website and even sell the game on the website. So when he was doing new business cards, and actually you were doing, for a while he was doing like this ATC print pull, which he would put these in what are those called? A card puller?
It was like the thing that the poker dealers pull.
Yeah, the poker dealer pull thing. The thing that you put a deck in and you just start pulling out cards, right? So we took one of those and he put a bunch of these in there, which you could collect. Basically it was like trading cards, right, of his art. And then he just started using them as business cards in some cases. But oh my god, I still think that was a great idea and you should actually bring that back for Dragon Con.
I don't have enough cards in.
No, but we could make some.
Not in time.
I think so. If we went to like FedEx or something.
They're not thick
Or
enough.
I'm doing the cap print run. If you got glossy cardstock, I think you'd be fine. And then you just round the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do it.
It didn't do so well.
I think they're cool as hell. It's such a good idea.
The biggest problem was that it used to do really well with the fan art. Because people just wanted to collect them.
But if you do
now,
like pugs and animals and mechs, and maybe just do a whole series of that.
But that's by Dragon Con.
Okay, not by well, in general, you should bring that back, because I loved it. Where's Gabbo's face? I miss him. That's up to him. That's up to him.
Actually, it's not even like... I've disassembled everything because I got a new computer.
He got a new computer. So I don't even have the camera set up. So tomorrow, by the way, Gabe didn't stream yesterday because we went and got his computer. So tomorrow is actually his makeup stream at 4 p.m. CST right now, tomorrow. So if you want to see him on his newfangled computer and whatever, tomorrow's the day. He did remove his human flesh and is hiding it, it's true. He's now just a specter. It's okay though. He's been a Mac boy forever. He just went to a Surface for a little bit, and guess what? He didn't like it, so he's back to Mac, bro. Back to Mac. Kebo doing makeup. Oh no, not that kind of makeup stream. Though, we did add a new special stream to Gabe's. And, it's his 8-bit Cholo stream. So, for those of you who don't know what a Cholo is, Gabe, do you want to describe what a Cholo is?
Cholo is a typically it's a Mexican from LA. You've seen them. They wear like the wife beaters and then they wear the bandana. They don't do that.
Sometimes they do.
No,
I've seen that.
That's Tupac. That's the only time I've ever seen Tupac do it.
No, I've seen Cholos with that, and
when
then
they
either
do
a
that,
wife beater, or they take a button-up shirt and they only do it at the top.
They only do it at the top, and they wear Dickies pants.
Yep. But how do they talk?
But usually they have like the bandana and it's pulled below their
That's what
eyebrows.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
And it's
like hiding it.
They fold it very high so you can't really see the top of their hair either.
That's true.
And they talk like this. Hey, what's going on, Holmes? Have you ever seen Training Day? I'm in that movie. I was in the background with Spooky. We was getting crazy, man.
So if you donate to Gabe's stream, you can even go do that right now if you really want to see this. But Gabe will do an entire stream as a Cholo. He'll dress like it. He'll act like it. He'll talk like that all the time, you know?
But yeah, no, what I just decided this for my 8-bit Cholo stream. I'm gonna show you guys how to tag. I'm gonna show you how to be real street.
Yeah, he'll dress as a Cholo.
I'm gonna dress as a Cholo.
He's gonna go all out. Okay, so his I think were you gonna do the Gabo or the sculpts under Gabo or 8-bit Cholo?
I'm considering doing an 8-bit Cholo.
I think you should, because anytime I do like any of my jewelry or anything, it's not under Cloverkin, you know? So I think anytime you do art that's not your normal art, I think it's good to make a separate thing for it, because if anybody who likes your art sees you kind of splitting your time, they might not think you're as serious about your prints and illustrations and stuff. If you're doing something else, make it a separate business almost, you know? Have a different Etsy for it, stuff like that. So, no, tomorrow's not the Cholo stream. We see how at the bottom of my channel we've got a special stream bar, and I have to get up to 200. His is like that too. I think he's at 75 out of 250. So once he gets to the 250, he can do the Cholo stream. So, gotta do that. That's how Gabe... Wade said, that's how I dress and talk. What gives, Gabe?
So? I'll see you in the yard, Holmes.
Oh, you guys, he's not doing the makeup tutorial. You know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
A replacement stream for Wednesday. How about that? Not a makeup stream. What's 8-bit about it? So, Gabe used to do 8-bit music. So we just
Not really.
Yeah, you did. You did on your Game Boy and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So he had a little 8-bit composer, and you've got your little synthesizer thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was doing 8-bit back then. So now he's doing just these little guys that it just made a good name. I don't know. Taking Wade's style again. Trollolo. Cute.
Damn, I used to have I got 8-bit Cholo the Twitter name.
Twitter, he keeps slipping into it.
Twitter name, but I couldn't get the Gmail because it reads 8-bitch Olo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's okay. As long as when you put it on cards and stuff, it's capitalized on those two, you'll be okay.
Oh God, I'm signed in as Sean Price.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
We made Sean Price's Twitter account, by the way, because he didn't have one, and he had enough people that were asking when I was next to him at a con, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to make you a Twitter account. It's the same password you use at, whatever Von House, and he was like, okay. I don't think he's touched it.
Mm-mm.
have Gabe do my makeup? Yeah, that'd be tough. I don't know. It's true, Michelle. Wade said 8 bitch. He likes it.
Shit.
I see that, Sniggle. Thank you. The armor one. So the armor one is the first one you gave me. Can I just go off the first one you gave me, basically? Oh, Gorilla, thank you for the follow. Also, Bodhi, thank you for the bits. I feel like a dick. I totally didn't say anything to that. Alright, Fire Seal, see you in a bit. Okay. I'm going a million miles an hour. Alright, Sniggle. So you're okay with me obviously toning some stuff down. You put her corset over her breastplate? You sure you want me to do that? Because it doesn't make much sense. Are you okay with just the aesthetic of it? Too fast, too furious, typically. Give them back. Whatever, Bodhi, they're mine now. Sagi, I saw that. They come out good? Oh, bye, Wade. Have a good day, alright? Let's see. Yeah, this is interesting. Do you guys have any experience with oil pastels? Yeah. They're like the worst medium in the world. I don't know how anybody actually masters those, because they shouldn't even be calling themselves pastels. They are not pastels. They're crayons. They are crayons. Do not use them if you can help it, unless you really like their effect, because you can't blend them. They always chunk. There's no good way to really keep them without messing up other stuff. And I think if you frame them, you'd have to put them almost in a shadow box, because if they touch the glass is going to get effed up. I hate them. I think Satan made them to be like, hey, you know, try these. They're cool. They're worse than crayons. It's like if you melted a crayon a bit and tried to draw with it. It's like drawing with a candle that's super weak. I don't know. But yeah, Eliza, use actual pastels. Like if you want that kind of what I do with the really soft colors and the blending and everything. Oil pastels are not pastels at all. Not at all. Satan's crayons. There we go. Copyright, both of us. We've got the trademark glitter. Ooh yeah, sea salt. Oh, I love sea salt on cookies. Good call, Sagi. Okay, so we're going to be doing Sniggle's character today for his upcoming 12-month subscription plus his birthday. I trust he'll get to the 12-month because he's in the inner circle. He's been here a long time. We've actually all become good friends because we like to be friends with our Twitch people. So I trust that he'll get there. A dozen cookies I have to eat. Well, bring some for your coworkers maybe, or your boss. How do you like fixative with pastels though? I'll be honest, I don't use it. It doesn't do too much because honestly, I was like, how much does this actually do? And I tested it and did some pastels and then did the fixative and then tried to smear it. You can still smear it after it's dried. So I kind of like, it's really only if you're going to have somebody doing this on it, you know? You don't really need it, and I usually use it in conjunction with markers because I use pastel pencils. Pastels get a little messy, so I typically like pastel pencils. Plus, I don't work very big, so it works for me. Do what works for you, but fixative is on a if you want to basis. I don't usually use enough of them for it to make a difference. Real pastels, like if you watch a pastel video of like a how-to, the whole thing with using them is layering, right? So you need to actually build up a base of a pastel to use it and blend it correctly. Otherwise you're blending it into the paper, which unless you're using a paper as like part of the color scheme or something like that, otherwise you have to build them up, you know, to get that kind of powderness. And then if you've built up a lot of it, then you could probably use the fixative. But yeah, I don't use the fixative. I probably should, but I'm afraid of how it's going to react to my marker, so I just kind of leave it, you know. And My portraits are a little bit, and my commissions are a little bit on the cheaper side as far as this goes. So it's not like they're $300 and up, you know, for something smaller. So they're gonna last probably under 10 years as vibrant as they are, I'm guessing. But, you know, it's really up to you. Sniggle, what did you say about the corset being on the armor? Is that what you want? Oh, more just useless decoration? Okay. I'll kind of take liberty with that. Is that okay? Is it okay if I kind of just look at this and draw what I see? The only other question I have is her leg armor striped, or are those leggings? Also, this is a very sexy outfit. Like, I was not expecting her to look this sexy. Exactly, Eliza. And not only that, but after every time that you scan pastels, make sure to wipe down your scanner. Because then sometimes the chalk stays and it'll go to your next one. It's like, oh. So wipe it down. Usually with something soft. Nothing's wrong with being sexy, Sagi. I just letting her know. This is a very sexy design. So I'm going to kind of do a Bravely Default take on this. Just kind of that chibi figure. Because sometimes when you say chibi, people don't always know. So I have to usually name something if they're not familiar. So we're going to go that route. Also, Sniggle, what's her personality like? Is she pretty tough? She looks for fights, or does she just fight when she has to? Yes, Sagi, you're sexy. Yeah, no, Eliza, totally. Hey, if you ever run out of mediums, try sculpting. Try some Fimo clay or something. I could always help you with that too. I've got past videos of me sculpting, and I can tell you some. In there, it's basics too. So, oh, sexy waifu emotes. Oh, look at those. Where'd you get those, Sagi? Naughty. Doesn't help your name's Sagi, bro. Damn it, Sniggle, where'd you go? Oh, you answered. Okay. Cool. But is she tough? What is she? Is she cocky? I'm kind of just going right now, so if she's not one of those things, I guess we're just screwed. It's okay, I asked you if she's tough and looks for fights, or does she only fight if she has to? Oh, that's crazy, Sagi. I gotcha. Because she looks kind of timid in these, Snag. Oh, that's cool, Sagi. Oh yeah, do it, Eliza. Totally do it. Oh, that makes total sense. Oh, I know who made that teacup. Yeah, that was Nano Jade. I love that teacup. It's so cute. Oh, man. You could, Eliza. Actually, it might be kind of cool if in the back of the book you kind of do this kind of experimentation section, and maybe you take a couple of the designs you've done in your dailies and make try to do 3D versions of them. That could be cool. Okay, so she's got a frilly schoolgirl skirt, basically part of her armor. Alright. I dig it. Armor thing is kind of alternate universe. She's mostly diplomatic, but she's kind of outspoken. Physically weak, though. Okay. I'll just make her look really confident then. Because if she is outspoken and not afraid of confrontation, I'd say she's pretty confident. Yeah, that's really good, Sniggle. That was well written. So I'll make her even a little cocky. That could be fun. Does she have any moles or anything? Sexy schoolgirl armored lady. Basically, yeah. I don't know, Sniggle, if you want me to throw up the picture you gave me of her so that people have a reference. Oh, she's 5 feet tall. She's kind of got Cass's hair. That's kind of cool. It's going to be kind of a generic pose. I'm just going to own that. Generic pose, oh well. Okay. You got it, Snigwig. Also, remember, Gabe is here, though he is quiet. But if you bring up a topic to make him mad, he might actually talk a lot. What is that?
Hard.
Are you mad?
No.
Gabe smashed. I'll throw it up all over the place. Alright guys, give me your best and worst of your day so far. I need to hear it. Here we go. So I'll put her over here. This is Tori, Sniggle's character. I'm gonna put her over here. Yeah, in this picture she's not that sexy. Not as in, you know, as sexy as the other ones. Serenity times 9. That means you get 9 nub rubs. Gross, right? Ready? You gotta make a wish. Within the 9 rubs, make a wish. Subshrub nub rubs. Begin! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 for good luck. Thank you, Serenity. I appreciate your patronage. So you're at 9 months, so if you get to 12 months, you get an ATC too, okay? And I will send it to you, even though you're in Germany. Because you deserve it. Because you were a patron of me for 12 months, so thank you. Oh no! Michelle, I forget, what do you do again? Are you a receptionist, or do you just take calls? I forget.
It's the people that. How's my driving?
Oh, she does that?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. That's gotta be kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe sometimes. Most of the time it must suck, but hey, Paige. Oil pistols. Eliza, give it up. Throw them in a fire. I have never seen anyone do a good job with them. If you can or you want the challenge, go for it. Oh my god, go for it. But I've never seen something I like with oil pastels. Oh no, Sniggle. So how does that work then, Michelle? Is it kind of fun sometimes? Like, do you get really weird calls? I would assume you get some weird ones. As well as, obviously, crazies and bitchy people. But that goes, you know, with the territory, I think. Sniggle, what do you mean you remembered the question? The one I asked that I repeated? Or a different one? Okay, I'm trying to figure out her collar here. So she has has a detachable collar that goes over her armor, yeah? Oh, the armor's striped. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Good. And I actually like how basic her sword is. I think this is actually a really strong design, but it's really, like I said, basic, and I like that. Like, it's memorable, but it's still basic. I really hate, what kind of swords are those? They're like French? The ones that have all the filigree metal and shit that cover your hand. The fencing swords. I don't like that. More decoration. Okay, good to know. Okay, so her armor's striped. And she's got thigh-high... Are there boots underneath the armor that come out and go over it? This is part of the nice thing about doing this with someone here. Oh my god, Eliza. Well, my hat off to you. That's amazing. Oh no. Michelle, that's at least cute. At least he was trying to make you laugh. That's nice. You probably never get people, though, that are mad at you, right? They're just mad at, like, whoever was driving? Right? I wanna... Sigla, I might have some fun with this, okay? Give her a big old bow here. I know it's not that big, but I really wanted to do that. Yeah, boots come out and over. Okay. So... I dig it. This is cute. I'm actually having a lot of fun on this thing. We'll get back to the chinchilla in a bit. Everybody chill out. I know you're here for the chinchilla. Let's make these thinner though. I always like this style too because it's like everyone has cankles. It doesn't even matter. A lot of the Von House are actually at Otakon right now. And I am so glad that I didn't have another con after Gen Con. I'd be dying right now. Just because I also don't have any merch left. Like, I'm in the process of reordering everything right now for Dragon Con. So, I would have really had nothing for any con I'd be doing right now. It's crazy. Chinchilla. Oh, weird, Michelle, really? You'd think too many questions with that sort of, context is a good thing. But... I got you, Snag. Yeah, the fancy handles. Chinchorito. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I love that. Alright, she's got little chunks here of metal on her sides, so... That's so weird, Michelle. I'm sorry you gotta deal with bullshit. Any job where you gotta deal with bullshit, I commend you, because that is not easy. Trying to look at her arm, like her does she have gauntlets? Kind of looks like there's some lines here. I'll just kind of blur it. So Sniggle, your friend liked the commission I did for her? We haven't really talked about it yet, I think, because you've been busy, but... Did she like it? Did she freak out? What'd she do? This is incorrect. Oh, that'd be cool, Sniggle. I'd love that. I don't know, Sniggle, are you okay with how that looks? Because, I mean, I don't know if I can fit much more detail in that anyway. Are you okay with that? So one of the weird conversations I had today via... I didn't start fights, but I mean, I challenged kind of just what people were thinking, I guess. I like doing that once in a while. Upset the status quo. Anyway, I had someone that was kind of backhandedly saying things like, yeah, and you know, Artist Alley is so, you know, kind of competitive and stuff. It's like we're all in this together. We should be supportive of each other. And this was in regards to the fan art thing. And I retorted with, if it's original art, yeah, I'll be supportive of it. Otherwise, I'm not going to support their stealing of someone else's ideas and making money off them. I will support them if they're doing their own worlds and investing in themselves, yeah. And she just didn't say anything. Like, close the door. It was crazy. I don't attack them. I have discussions with very logical points. The weird thing is when I tell them, hey, go look at this site, and they immediately start talking to me about stuff and kind of yelling at me, I'm like, okay, but did you read the site? And they're like, no. Go read the site and then come back to me if you're still upset. They don't come back. So, you know. Fire seal. Yeah, you get rowdy too. I like it. I mean, you're just as passionate as us for the most part. In this day and age, I feel like the only thing that's gonna work is anger with people, because everyone's so used to just seeing anger and stuff online that when someone actually has the balls to do it in person too, and you can see how passionate somebody is, that's gonna make a difference than someone hiding behind a computer. So that's why I like doing it at conventions more so. Major board. Yeah, I usually hate internet fights, but if I can actually get somewhere with it, that's a win. And I actually had a win, so I was really happy with it. You want to get popular, stupid, and I was just like, okay, you're my girlfriend and you're not an artist. I'll forgive you for that comment. Good, Serenity. Good. Just send them the website so they know. So they know. If you guys ever get faced with that and you want to actually, like, talk to them about it without talking to them, like, if you're afraid to open that door, just send them to the website. That's what it's for. Okay? That is seriously what it's for. Yeah, Mage, I saw you kind of did one. That's fine. Remember, it's okay to do it, like, for fun and stuff, you know? And, you know, you were doing that for that reason, Mage. That's fine. I would just say the only scary thing about that is if you're doing it more than your original stuff. As long as you never get to that point, you're fine. You're fine. And Sniggle, I think your character actually fits this style really well. She's actually wearing an outfit that looks similar to one of the characters, so... fits pretty well. I mean, it's just a chibi, really, but... kind of the Bravely Default universe, I guess. And remember, this is technically free as a gift for him on his birthday, so that's how it works. Oh, good, Mage, good. Good, Eliza. Yeah, and I get that people want to do it for fun, and that's fine. That's what it should be. It should be for fun and out of love. I hate the people that are like, well, I spent the time to do it. I should be paid for it. And I'm like, no. No, you shouldn't. Sorry. No. I had a Coey actually blew up at me once about that and her followers. Their followers. His followers, sorry. I knew Coey before they transitioned, so I'm still learning how to do that. Oh, good, Snake, good. Well, Serenity, it's kind of, you can do both at the same time if you want. I mean, it is going to be kind of stretching, your attention, which isn't always good. But if you get bored with one, go to the other and go back and forth. Because honestly, there are a lot of similarities between markers and watercolors, surprisingly enough. But there are also a lot of differences. Usually it's just in the wait time and what you can do with them. But I think you'd be fine. Okay, so she got a cute little ear. Does she doesn't have any jewelry, like earrings, Snag, right? Oh, she's got kind of a 90s haircut going on. Only on the left ear. Her left ear. What does she have? Does it look like she has 3 piercings? That's a lot. That sucks because I can't show her left ear now. Damn it, I should have planned this better. And that's why you plan, everybody. I can't even fit it technically in here. Spiky, but not. Oh, good, Snake. That's perfect, Eliza. That's what it's for. Good job. We went to a Dick Blick yesterday that didn't even have a Copic rotary. Like, what's the point? What are you doing? You're an art store. You're like the art store. What are you doing? They had like a little locked cabinet that was maybe yay big. And they had 1W, which is insane. It's like one of the grays. Where's your whole set of grays? You don't even have any grays. Like, it was nuts. I couldn't understand their rhyme or reason for the colors they had. I forgot to tell you this. The colors were all over the place. Mm-hmm. They didn't have many, but the ones they chose to have made no sense. You'd think you'd have like a palette, right? Mm-hmm. Or a spectrum? Yeah. No, they're crazy.
It sounds like somebody just shoved them in there.
Yeah, and I asked her, I'm like, I find it very strange. You guys don't have a Copic rotary like the Prismacolor one? They even had the Dick Blick marker rotary, and I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh yeah, we should be getting that soon. And I was like, why don't you have it now? I was like, what? Bye, Glitter. Thanks for coming. I just thought it was so weird. Anyway, okay. Oh no, what is it? Right, Mage? It's so weird. Soggy, you should start a baking show with how much you bake. Soggy's Goods. That's what you could call it.
You have your pooch in there.
Yeah, and have Delilah be the taste tester. And every, like, have a like a satisfaction meter. And maybe everything she always likes, so it's like 4 bones out of 5. Except something like maybe show her even barf up or something. Oh, she didn't like that one. 0 bones. Aw, damn it. Soggy, really, you're gonna make me repeat that? Oh, that's weird, Serenity.
This is you wore like a hat, like a chef hat. Like,
Yeah.
Hey everybody.
Hey, I'm Soggy.
I'm sorry.
What's up? And
What's
then,
up,
oh, here's our guest Sniggle today. Sniggle's
Hey.
like, what's up?
I'm here to tell you guys about new puppy chow.
And pie crust. This is not puppy chow for your puppy. This is puppy chow for you. You guys have looked so high all the time, but you're not. That's the best part. No. Just Soggy should make a baking show. Delilah should have a part in it and be your taste tester, since you feed her kind of human crap anyway, I guess. Give her a little chef hat. You have a chef hat. And have like a rating system that's like 4 bones out of 5 would eat again, that sort of thing. And then maybe one time have like Sniggle on as a guest, whatever. I just think you guys have a good dynamic. Anyway. No reason by why some and not for the other sketch or chow. Mage, I love you, but I have no idea what you just said. What is the chow? The chows are the original, right? So no reason by why had... I'm guessing there's a typo in there. Because my brain's working way too hard on that. That's true, Soggy, that's true. You could have like a specialty dog baking one that any dog treats that you make at home usually involve yogurt, banana, pumpkin, some fruit, and like some flour that's safe for dogs too. Like that's basically it, and every recipe you see is just like a mix of those different ingredients in different ways. Have it as ice cream. Have it as little baked goods. Like all these sort of things. Bye, Fire Seal.
Bye.
Thank you again. I love the piece. It's so good. Thank you so much. Soggy, like raw pumpkin? For real? Like out of the can? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's for dogs if they have diarrhea. I don't think you want that. Like, you need to, like, sugar that shit up. Hi back, Bodie. Hi back, Bodie. Welcome back. Carrot granola bars. Yeah, so stuff like that. I used to make my bulldog a lot of food. For her birthday, I'd go all out, and I'd either make her ice creams, or I made her this really decadent cake for dogs. And it was basically all her favorite things, just I tried to make it look like a cake. Like, whatever. Oh, weird, Mage. That is weird. Very generic pose, but that's okay.
Oh.
What?
Ugh.
Are you transforming?
Almost.
What happened?
I burped, but
Did you vom?
a little bit.
You burped?
I burped.
Fucking gross.
Didn't feel good.
You should leave.
I'm sorry.
Ew. Ew.
Oh my god, I just love it in my mouth a little bit. I'm so gross.
Soggy, why don't you just get thin crust? Then you don't have to give the crust to the dog. Gabe's fighting a Yeti in the background. He is a Yeti. Shyamalan twist. Yeah. He just changes. Like, why aren't there were-Yetis? Huh? Like werewolves but a Yeti? That'd be dope. That's like a Nordic myth waiting to happen.
Yep.
That's sick. I love that. I love that way more than werewolves. Someone tell me this exists. I need it.
Oh, it doesn't.
Thin crust fucking sucks. But technically you're eating thin crust, you dope. Think about it. Oh my god. I mean, if you get... Oh god. There's so much crust that's different. Not all thin crust is the same either. That might be true, Eliza. Good point. Wendigo, though, is different. It doesn't have to be in the snow. Wendigos are just, like, in forests. You don't know pizza at all. You don't know pizza! I'm just kidding. It sucked? So was it not authentic then? Some thin crust is good. I don't know. Has anybody ever eaten, probably not, but punch pizza? I'm probably the only one. I think it's only in Minnesota. I don't know though. I haven't seen it anywhere else. God, now I want pizza. And we have a pizza. But I was gonna have a salad for dinner.
Shit.
It's smoothie and salad day.
Shit.
Because I bought 2 pieces of pie yesterday and really kind of went all out. Yeah, it's called Punch Pizza. It's really good. Oh, you guys suck. I bet it's because you're men. Gabe, do you like thin crust?
Yes.
See, Gabe likes thin crust.
I like, yes. Yeah,
I
Jack's
don't like
Pizza.
deep dish.
I love Jack's Pizza.
Yeah.
I don't love how expensive it is.
Yeah.
Seems like bullshit. Like if you pay an extra like $1 or $2, you get like twice amount of pizza. I don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
But actually the thing is that like back when I was living at Bad House, my ex's house, the store down the block always had like the off-brand, which is pretty good, of the rising dough pizza, right?
DiGiorno?
No, it was like DiGiorno, but it was like the off-brand, right? Like their brand. But it was actually better than the DiGiorno brand. But they always had it for like, it was like 2 for $8. So literally, like, we had pizza like 3 times a week because it was so inexpensive to get that. Whereas,
is that like home run pizza?
No, home run in is like usually as much as a DiGiorno, if not more.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
A home run in
No.
is usually as much as a DiGiorno. DiGiorno?
Do it again.
DiGiorno?
Is that how you think it really is?
DiGiorno?
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno. Oh, it's DiGiorno? It's DiGiorno? Okay.
I can't get over this.
Well,
this is amazing.
okay. So, point being is, those pizzas, those rising crust pizzas, fill you up a lot more than the Jack's. But I really like the Jack's because it's like tasty, right?
Uchi, have you seen Parks and Rec?
Calzone.
Calzone. Ben Wyatt was totally right, though. Calzones are the shit.
Oh, actually, Uchi, are there any places in Chicago where you can get some pasties?
Oh, yo, pasties. The best pasties you can ever get, though, are in Europe.
We saw a place in the north side,
Oh my god.
Milwaukee. And this place is like, it's one of those places where you walk in and the menu's on the wall, but then the place where you get your food is behind a frosted, like bulletproof glass window, and the only way to get your food is a little turnstile little window thing, and you put your money in it.
Or a slot.
Or a slot, yeah, and then the little turn wheel like turns, and then there's your bag of greasy shit.
That is very eccentric.
It was.
Hi Nitro, what's up? Hey, besties! Strombolis are just baby calzones. I mean, come on. They are. They're babies. Oh, Nitro, thank you for the follow. Oh, well, Sniggle, technically you earned this. So for anyone that does stay on for 12 months as a subscriber, you will get a piece of original art of your choice. Depending on what level you're at of subscription, you will get a different size. So, there's that. This could eventually get crazy, though.
Incidentally, I'm not offering the same thing.
You are!
I'm offering a piece of art that I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not taking requests.
Oh.
Because then...
See, I like doing this kind of crap.
But then it gets crazy. And then I'm drawing like 45 characters.
Soggy, I thought you wanted a cow man. Now you want a detailed dick?
Okay.
I mean, I could do that.
Okay.
As long as you don't tag me in it. Pubes and veins. That's not how you spell veins. That's if it were a weather vane. Weather vane dick.
Damn.
That's an idea. Ship it. Ship it. Someone would buy that. That'd be like a Spencer Gifts thing. What'd you get homeboy for Christmas? Oh, I got him this Dick weather vane, bro. Why'd you get that? You can't put that outside. Yeah, it's for his room. Well, then it's not gonna actually, like, blow and tell you the wind. It's not for the wind. It's like, what is the purpose of this product? Soggy, that was a terrible idea. I take it back. Gabe, where'd you go? That was weird. You know, I don't remember drawing genitals, even when I was doing life drawing. I don't remember that. I think I just didn't do it. I don't think you need to. Yes, was she really? Okay. Okay. Then it's a lucrative area waiting to be... It's a virgin market waiting to be plucked? I don't know. I don't know the right way to put that. Grandma's house for years and never looking at the weather vane, and then you finally do when you get to be like 25, 30, realizing it's been dicks the whole time. Yeah, that's a good point, Soggy. Not just the one on top, but all of them. All directions lead to... Anyway. I feel like that's probably a clock somewhere, too. You guys, what are you going to do this weekend? Tell me what you're going to do, so I can live vicariously through you. It's funny, because the way Gabe and I work, we do our hardest work on the weekends, which is really different, you know, than most. I don't know. Okay, so let's... I will get back to the chinchilla soon. Just chill out. Chinchill, y'all. Chinchill. So, I don't know how long I'm going to actually offer that either, the original art for 12 months thing, because depending on how many people I eventually get, technically I've got 1,000 followers, but I think I've got maybe 20 subscribers, so that's potentially 20 pieces of art. So, D&D with the art joke. Awesome. Do you call yourselves the AGC? AJC? I like that. I like that every crew has their name. Technically, I'm not part of the Von House crew anymore, but is this a Dick Lesson stream? Any stream could be. I don't think I donated for this one. That's okay. If you want, I can do a commission for free. Yeah, you know what? Do it, Ushi. Do it. Hey, Sniggle, yeah. Good. We're jealous, but we're also happy. I'm glad you guys are going to hang out. Fair, Soggy. Fair. It's like Rule 34 or something, right? If it don't ever exist. Oh! Huh. Anyway, for new people here, I promise we're not usually this crude. It just happened this time. Stay for the art. Believe me, we're not usually this bad. Gabe's stream, on the other hand, no holds barred. Oh man, when you get that steady hand down, shit. I had a dream, okay, because I was doing a chinchilla commission yesterday, right? Here, I'll show you. So this chinchilla, I was drawing this last night, right? I was drawing him, he's a ranger, yeah? I was drawing him last night before bed, and I was getting kind of tired and like, woo, you know? I had a dream. I had a normal chinchilla, and then I had 1.5 foot big chinchilla, like the size of a cat. Like a big fucking chinchilla. It's like actually the size of a bulldog. And I could hold it, and it puts little paws around my neck, and it was so soft. And I flipped out. Like, I also accidentally killed someone's dog in this dream. The dog was like this big. I'm not even kidding. It was like the size of a... I don't have anything. But it was like this big. And it was like a little toy poodle, like a literal toy poodle. And I set it on a table for a minute. It jumped off, and the whole thing just collapsed into itself. There's no blood, but it just died. It killed itself on the floor. And I was just devastated. So I took my giant chinchilla and my little chinchilla, and I was walking around, and I was like, what am I going to do? I was babysitting this person's dog. It jumped off a table and died. What am I going to do? And I would just stroke my chinchilla and be like, man, this is not good. And I woke up with that stress. You guys ever have a bad dream and you wake up and you're stressed? I was stressed because I was dog watching that toy poodle. It's messed up. So messed up. Aw, that's sweet, Soggy. Whoa, was it Chinchilla Wednesday yesterday or what? Tired chinchilla, basically. Oh, cute, Soggy! It might be an Angora or a Dwarven one. I had a dream that I was the first neighborhood that I grew. Whoa, Dream Wolves. I'm still down with Were-Yetis, man. I gotta make that happen somehow. Were-Yetis, come on. It'd be good for like Alaska and make. Oh no, let's put them in the Siberian, like, yeah, Siberia Were-Yetis. Someone do it if it's not done. A lion and a dwarf mix. Okay, yeah, because I've seen dwarf rabbits with the little mutton chops. How are dream wolves different than regular wolves? That's fair. That's a good point, Ushi. Sniggle, what's your retort? Okay, Tori. Also, Sniggle, why'd you name her Tori? I'm curious.
Spelding, duh.
Did you say Spelding?
Isn't it? Spelding? Tori Spelding?
It's spelling.
Tori Spelling?
Yeah. Spalding is a ball brand. But you wouldn't know that because sports.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He says.
Mm-hmm.
These high heels are so cute. It's just like boss bitch. My boss is bitch. Also, I usually don't swear as much on stream. Oh, Were-Yetis. Oh my god! It's so cute! Oh, he'd be perfect for like a tavern or something. Oh my god, I love him. What's his name? Soggy, what's his name? Grandma Mage, who was old. Yeah, Ushi, I saw your drawing. That was really good. Oh my god, Nitro, you're so lucky. If your rabbit looks like that, oh my god. That's adorable. Alright, Sniggle. Do you want... Should I do color on this? I don't know. I guess. You have been almost subscribed a year. Hey, do you have your sumo available? I don't know where mine is. It's not around here. Oh no. Non-corporeal. So they were specter wolves. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I forgot an entire part of her skirt. Nerp. Hey, Paladin! How have you been? God, I missed a lot of stuff with this. the song. Unfortunately, there is no storm right now. Oh, I also got mad last night because of something I saw and or heard. For those of you who feel like less of an artist because you have to take on hired work or commissions or anything, you really should not feel like less of an artist. There are some people I know that actually look down on people who do commissions and stuff, like the stuff I do, you know? I mean, I still do my original work and everything, but I also do work for people. And some artists get on kind of this elitist trip of, you know, you're only truly successful if you're doing just what you want to do, right? When in reality, a lot of people have very different ideas of what their own personal success is. So if for some reason someone says something that disagrees with your version of success and you feel a little attacked by it, try not to, because as long as you're on your way of feeling, you know, like you're on your success route, that's all that matters, right? Don't let what somebody else says about what they think success is define what you do. I just found that the people sometimes that have platforms don't necessarily use them appropriately and do more harm than good. And that always bothers me. So, if you're one of those people that feels like you're less of an artist because of that, please don't. There's no shame in that. And, you know, especially if you make a lot of money doing it. Like, what? It's crazy. Like, how are you less of an artist because of that? You're maybe not at where you want to be, which is fine. I mean, we all start at some place, and you gotta get to certain other levels of being an artist, and that's fine. Remember, everybody's on their own journey. So I just think it's harmful when people try to define one way of, you know, success when really it's totally person by person basis. It's just harmful. Holy crap. Sorry, I gotta catch up in chat. You guys are writing a ton. Hey, Grim. Oh, thank you. It's actually, if you look in the right corner, this is Sniggle's design. This is his character. Since he has reached about...
Check out these pictures.
Whoa. Oh my god, Google, what? Okay, sometimes Google's haunted. It heard me say something, and then it said, when I said it's actually, if you look in the right corner, this is Sniggle design, then this is what came up. It's not rape, it's a snuggle. What the shit?
Wow. Okay.
This is awful. Google fail. Anyway, that was weird. But there is like a Rice Krispie treat here. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, this is Sniggle's design. I'm just doing it because he reached a 12-month mark, basically. And it's his birthday, you guys. Say happy birthday to Sniggle. He's in the chat. So every 12 months you're subscribed to my Twitch channel. Depending on what level you are, you will get free original art. So he's at the $5 level, so he gets a little guy, about this big. If you're at the $10 level after a year, you get something this big. If you're at the $25 level and you last a year, you get something this big. So, depending. A wedding reception. Ooh, Paladin, how was it? Oh, Leo, cute, Soggy. Oh, thanks for the host, Paladin. I appreciate that. Shut up, Soggy. I don't get mad that often. I get heated. Oh, that's kind of cool, Soggy. Or Sniggle, I like that. If you're happy, you're a success, right? Nitro, I think it's because they think you're not doing your own work and you're someone's bitch, technically. You're doing what someone else wants, that you're not truly being fully your art, you know? But I feel like if you are the type that does commissions and you're able to sell a commission pretty consistently off of something that doesn't even really exist yet, I think that's successful. But that's just me. Like I said, that's just me. Other people are going to think different. Whatever. That's okay. Exactly, Paladin, right? I don't know, why... Oh, Soggy, you're right. I bet it did read that. An artist on the screen. Oh, Eliza, thank you. Yeah, see, Michelle's experienced me in real time, so she knows. Oh, that's kind of cute though, Paladin, right? You got to see her get all, woo! Oh, that's good, Snail. Yeah, she kind of does. You're right, Soggy. She's got pretty basic colors, so I could do the colors. That's easy enough. Let's do. Where's my 160? Whoop. Okay, so I've never used this paper before. It's different than my normal tanned paper. It's a lot more heavy, and it's a lot more grainy, and actually might be kind of bad for my markers, but we'll see. So it feels kind of like watercolor paper almost. This actually might be really good paper to paint on, especially with the gouache.
What book is that?
I think it's the Stillman and Byrne one, maybe?
No.
The Nova? I don't know though. I think it is. I can't get into any of the 3D anime. I feel very strange watching it, and it's probably because I'm so, I was raised on the really old kitschy sci-fi sounds and stuff, but I don't know, for some reason I can't get into it. Snaggle, I'm gonna make this a little bit more simple if that's okay with you. I'm gonna just give her she's just gonna have bare arms here. Not literal bears, you guys. Come on. Yeah, there was another anime I tried watching, and then I realized it was 3D, and I was like, nope! And I just turned it off. I was like, no, I won't do that. It was really, it's just weird. It feels super cheap, too. Like, I feel like half the point of watching anime is to appreciate the 2D animation. So when you take that away, it's like, what's really left? You know what I mean? Gabe, you're probably with me on that.
The only reason I'm watching this is because it's got good animation.
Typically.
Usually the stories suck.
Not always, though. Like,
not always,
at least
yeah, but
old anime is good.
Oh.
Shit, where is my marker?
Like, you're gonna drag out, like, can you imagine that? Like, can you imagine if Dragon Ball was in 3D? Probably is.
No.
Half of it probably is now.
I mean,
but,
have you seen the game?
yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, can you imagine the way that Dragon Ball was, where it'd be like 4 episodes until something actually happened?
Yeah, but it was 3D.
Yeah, animators are just...
I mean,
like,
at least, like, yeah, with Dragon Ball, you were held captivated by how they were doing the animation. But
I mean, like that would be easy. Like, no time.
yeah.
You want an episode? Sure. Give us 30 minutes. We'll render it out. There you go.
It's done. Yeah, that's a good point. Fair point, Gabo. Sniggle, since it's not in color, is the hilt any specific color, or can I do what I want? Aw, Ushi, I'm sorry you have an extended illness. That's no good. Aw, thank you, Nitro. Yeah, feel free to lurk. We're lurk friendly. Go for it. Thanks for even being here. Me too, Serenity. I always like asking people if they were a Trigun person or a Bebop person, because I was a Trigun person. And usually it came down to those two, you know. I mean, I feel like everybody who watched Ava liked Ava, but like usually you could tell something about somebody by if they liked Trigun or Bebop. But the problem was when you'd run into somebody and you'd be like, oh yeah, okay, Trigun or Bebop, and they'd be like, Bebop. And you're like, well, have you seen Trigun? They're like, no. I think that was Gabe. And I was like, okay, Gabe.
I didn't have a problem with that.
No, but you saw Bebop, but you didn't see Trigun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're exempt. You're kind of exempt. You can't weigh in.
But it's also like I'm not weighing in on which one was better. Like I don't.
Yeah, but to even weigh in on which side you're on, you'd have to have seen both.
Right.
I know her hair isn't that crazy, but really, Serenity? That's crazy. I thought Trigun was everywhere. Sniggle, I'm actually gonna say that maybe you should bring her brown from her legs up to her hands and actually give her brown gloves so that it keeps it throughout. It's up to you. I'm just telling you, it might be good to. You usually want to tie the bottom of an outfit to the top of an outfit somehow. See? See, Michelle? Yeah, doesn't it usually, it goes one way or the other. Typically, it's one way or the other. I find that so funny. You're either a Trigun person or a Bebop person. Sniggle will probably send this to you along with your card that Gabe hopefully will have done for you finally. Tasty Cupcake High. This is actually Sniggle in the chat's character. I am doing a version of her because he got to basically 12 months on his subscription. So when you reach 12 months, you get a piece of original art of your choice from me. Also, it's his birthday. It's his birthday! So say happy birthday to Sniggle. He's good people. Guys, I want winter so bad. Or at least fall. Just give me fall. I'll settle. Come on. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Can't you sleep, Brad? So ready. So ready. Happy birthday to Sniggle. Ah, true. Actually, that would be Gabe. Gabe would be the DBZ person.
Yeah.
If it's between those three, yep. Sniggle, what are you gonna do for your birthday? You're here right now, but you gotta be doing something else, right? It's not just with me, is it? I mean, that is a party in itself, truly. What else are you gonna do? You gonna go out, you gonna get some good food? You should at least get yourself your favorite food if you can. That's how I roll on my birthday. I got like a list of all my favorite foods I gotta get. It's like, yep, today's that day. And I am missing the bottom of her armor, which would be right here. So I told Sniggle this is gonna ship with his cart game. True?
Yeah.
Paladin asks, hey Galvasaur, how's you?
Hey, eyes good. How's you?
That's cool, Grim.
Wait, but Grim, is Paladin in here? Is your Paladin in here? If that were the case, then we would figure out a different naming convention.
Yeah. Ah, record of Lodos. Yeah, deedlit. Hell yeah. Good, Sniggle. Yeah, yeah. Journey June, bro. Journey June.
Eating toast.
Oh, shit. So, I got some gluten-free bread recently, and I love it. It makes really damn good toast. I was very surprised. I thought I was gonna hate it. So apparently, me and gluten haven't been getting along lately, and I never thought I'd be that guy. Apparently I am. So, I gotta change stuff. Which has been interesting. Alright, Sniggle, how's this? Any last tweaks you want? I like this paper, but it's a little too toothy. It's a little too mouthy. It's fighting me. Oh, that's fantastic, Ushi. Thank you. What a good link. Well, we'd probably call yours a different name, Grim, because the one that was in here first kind of has dibs. So we'd probably call yours a different one. Just to be fair. Alright, Sniggle, you said... Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually the gel pen does look really nice on the paper. However, this color is way off. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, Serenity. And then Soggy, I think we'll do yours on Tuesday. Are you going to be able to be at that stream? Thanks, Eliza. So that was Sniggle's character, Tori. Gotta add rose hips. I just mean, are you working that day? What does hay look like? Rodent hay. Oh, Hammers. Okay, so basic. Oh, that's why I don't know. Okay. Well, Soggy, I'll just do it the next time you're here. How about that? I can do it whenever. It's not a biggie. You cool with that? Do you have to actually have orientation again if you are working at the same place? I've never known this, actually. Okay, as long as it's cool with you. Whew. That's weird. Are you doing the same work too, basically? What?
It would just be funny if they just never filled his position. Like, nobody else knows how to do this.
It was Soggy and he was the best. He's not here anymore. We can't hire anyone else. He's too good. That probably happened.
Damn him.
That's interesting, Grim. I would have to know about it to wonder about it, though. Hi, Stukiko! Hey, we're good. How are you? God, I always love the emojis you put in. You're so festive. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I got you, Soggy.
Wait, what? Grim, wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't understand it really either.
So your boyfriend is actually your husband, or you got a side dude?
It doesn't even sound like it's anyone's wedding.
There will be a 1-year wedding anniversary next year.
It's just a random... it sounds like it's just a wedding.
I imagine there would be at some point for someone somewhere.
Someone somewhere. Something. Hey, Sniggle, good point. I don't know. That took me a minute to even think about because I didn't understand it, but now I get it. That's crazy. I don't know. I have no good answer for that.
I don't understand.
Because to be birthed, Gabe, you need a mother, so why isn't it Mother's Day as well? Because they birthed you.
But that's Mother's Day.
Right, but he's saying a birthday is technically Mother's Day too.
No.
Because it's for mothers as well.
No, that they have their day. That encompasses all
But he's
that.
saying it should be the same day.
Also, they also have their own birthday. Also,
that's
then
a good point. What do you do about that, Sniggle?
Then it takes away from birthday boy.
That's true.
And it's like, alright, well, it's technically my day, but I guess you gave me birth.
Oh, Grim, you didn't mention that it was your best friend's wedding.
Oh.
That's interesting. Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Glad to hear it.
That must have been a really nice birthday present. Actually, that happened to me. I think Allie got married on my birthday.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really weird. And I think I did a toast. I'm like, hey,
To you and me.
to you. Hey, thank you guys for getting married on my birthday. Best present ever. And
This is
everyone's
the
like,
best birthday party ever, you guys.
It was pretty good.
There you go. Ah, Sukiko making money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Welcome to the club, girl.
Making
Or
money.
guy or
Well, it is Miss Sukiko. so-
robot.
Robot. Oh, well, thank you. Sending you good vibes, too. Why don't you celebrate me? You had to go through all the pain. Your mom's got somewhat of a point, but she also sounds like she's a guilt tripper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell mom to get a life. Tell mom to be like,
You're too old, Sniggle. Get out of there.
I was gonna say, well, oh, never mind.
She's pulling that card, man. You gotta get out.
I was about to say, tell this person to talk to Sniggle's mom because she's cool and she plays.
Sniggle, have you
wow.
seen Fifth Element? Your mom is Bruce Willis's mom. Why don't you ever call me? She's that, right? Once he
You're
moves out, she's gonna
paradise.
call and be like, you always disappointed me.
I should have never had you.
Why, Sniggle? Does she do a good job at birthdays and embarrass you? Or does she do a bad job and not do them?
I bet you she does the best job.
I do the best job at being people's mothers.
I feel like if we ever went to Sniggle's house and we met the mom, she'd be like the best mom, like a TV mom. Like, oh, do you want some tea? I've got tea. I've got this. I've got fruit
That
punch.
was Sean Price's mom.
Yeah, Sean Price's mom. was
Sean
great.
Price's mom was great. Sean Price's mom went above and beyond being a mom.
She went out and bought us mini pizzas.
That was dope.
It wasn't even mini pizzas. It was just pizzas, but
Still,
she did it.
she's great.
And cookies.
Yeah. And fruit.
And fruit and
Like,
vegetables.
she bought those, like, $16 things of fruit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what you want, so I just got everything. Best answer ever. It's great. Love it. Gabe nailed Sniggle's mom.
Yo. Am I your dad?
Am I your dad? Oh. Yeah, but Sean will be like, yeah, my mom's horrible. Like, I don't like her. She's crazy. It's like, oh my god. No, he loves his mom, but he talked her down at first, and then we met her and we're like, what the fuck, dude? Your mom's great. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think Sniggle wants to be your son. I think that's what's happening here.
That's fine.
You can be...
Go mow the lawn, you piece of...
Mow the lawn!
You mother trucker.
That's true. Good point, Soggy. My parents were weird and didn't go outside much, if at all, and didn't really talk to my friends or their parents. So no one ever really had an opinion on my parents. They didn't think they existed, really. And in reality, they didn't. You're welcome, Mage. See you later. Everybody's got issues, right? Right.
Oh, cute. I can play Half-Life on my Mac.
Good.
Maybe I should do that.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Please! I've been trying to get him to play Half-Life forever. Oh, please, Gabe.
I'll start downloading it after you're done.
No, just do it now, fuck it.
It's too big. I got Borderlands on here.
What do you mean it's too big?
It'll probably be too big of a
No,
download.
just try it. If it starts screwing up stuff and people says it lags, then, you know.
Oh,
Did
never
you play
mind.
Half-Life 1 though, Soggy? Dude, Half-Life, like both of them are so good. I played them on the 360 when it was on the orange box. Oh my god, I loved it. All the achievements were so fun. Oh, that sucks, Soggy. I hate that old. Oh no. Ouch. My grandma heart. I gotta admit, I am getting ravenous though. I need to
Salad.
eat the shit out of that salad soon.
Taco salad.
That's what it's gonna be.
That's not a euphemism.
I'm gonna try those, the Gardein ones, the leg beans. Yeah, see how that goes. My grandma heart.
Oh, what's that one?
2.
I'll show you in a second.
35.
Oh,
Damn it. 2. 35. Damn it. Nailed it. It was the code. Oh no, Nitro. Yeah, definitely. Sleep. Yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central for us, which is technically 3 hours from now. So
I'll be on tomorrow at 4. What's that? No, right side up. What's that little guy's name?
Dribble?
Yeah, I like him.
You're just telling me you like him. Wait, the scarab beetle or the crab?
It's a.
Because the crab is Dribble.
Oh, I don't give a shit about this guy. I mean,
What?
This guy.
That's a thing.
This
though.
guy, the blue
That's
thing?
a beetle.
Okay, I don't like how he looks, but
Oh my God.
I like the little crab one.
Sniggle.
What's his name?
Dribble?
Dribble.
I think.
Isn't it?
I think it's Dribble. It's Dribble, Dwebble. It might be Dwebble. Dwebble? Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it.
Dwebble?
Oh, Crustal. Cool. Yo,
Cass
what's
doesn't
this
believe
guy?
24. Well, Cass is crazy.
Mega
You're welcome,
Crustal?
Nitro. Bye.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, Cass is a babby. Cass is a forever babby. We were actually talking about Cass recently, and she's kind of lucky because she's got that perma-child face. So when she's 40, she's just going to have a line, and that's it. Like, she's going to have perma-bad face. I feel like drawing a maple leaf. Or maybe an oak leaf. Probably an oak leaf.
Oh, this guy's only got 2 evolutions? What the shit?
Yeah, man, some shit.
Just
happened.
Crustal and Drubble?
Dude, Dwebble.
Dwebble?
Look up the scarab beetle dude. I'm not Canadian. You know me.
It's a
Maybe
Pokemon!
Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
when
bye,
he gets-
Eliza.
Heracross?
Yeah.
That one looks dope.
Yeah.
But Carablast, it's alright.
I don't understand you, Gabe.
Shit, man, I want to play Pokemon. Why can't they just put this shit on the computer? What's wrong with them?
Life, man.
I don't understand. Or
I
make it
just-
so I can stream my 3DS without having to maybe brick it.
I just want to watch movies all day. Is
That
so
too.
wrong?
Yeah.
Can I just watch movies right now?
Yes.
Oh no, I was watching The Office again during running. You know, as much as you're, getting dopamine and stuff and you're getting all happy, it is such a downer sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, really, like, the parts with Roy are really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, the one today was the basketball one.
Oh.
So, like, Roy came in and was all like, Jim, you copping a feel on Pam? It's like, whoa, dude, come on. And it was, and then Dwight's wearing the Lecter face mask thing. And it's, I don't know. The one before that, though, was fun because it was the one where Jim talked Dwight into getting into a box in the warehouse and just kind of staying there.
Yeah.
But, man, I don't know. Like, I was also fighting with people on the internet, so it's like I would be watching that, and that's kind of a downer. And then you go back to talking to people, and that's a downer. So it's like, ugh. Yes, Bodhi. Yes, that one too. God. Ugh.
Kicks his ass.
Like, there's so many uncomfortable ones. And it's usually with Michael, and I don't even know how by the end of the series they tricked me into missing him. Like, so badly. Like, for, the wedding bit, I'm not gonna say for who, but for that wedding, and I was like...
Oh, yeah. I was crying.
Right? And it's like, why do I miss this pathetic human that's very sexist and racist and terrible?
You knew it was coming, and then it happened.
I wanted it to,
Yeah.
but why did I want it to? That's what I don't get. It's like, how did they do this? This writing was that good to eventually like make him like human and like lovable? How the fuck? I don't know. What did I do? What did I say this time? I feel like drawing a maple leaf. Maybe an oak leaf. I am not Canadian. You know, Soggy, you're right, but sometimes you gotta stand up for what's right. I don't like to get stepped on or have the wrong information passed along to other people. So I have to put an end to what I can and what I have control over. Same, Michelle, that was me. Like, the same thing. It's like you force yourself into that cringe zone and eventually you acclimate. And then the ups and downs of the office are okay. And you actually feel them with, you know, the characters. But until you get acclimated, it is rough.
Mm-hmm.
It is really rough. Oh, Night Paladin, we miss you.
I did.
I saw your message. I'll try to reply to it. Yeah, it really is. And so is the Dunder Mifflin Facebook page. Still super active.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like what? People like post on there or what?
What?
People post on there?
Yeah. I mean, that's still like, there's like, I don't know, so many things people can still talk about,
okay.
about it, you know?
That's true.
I wonder if they should have done like Parks did and kind of did a fast forward, but then I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
Nah. Wait, can you guys even see what I'm doing? Oh no. Yeah, Michelle, I wouldn't either start a day or end a day with it. Definitely not. Like, usually we watched it, I think, during dinner and during while working was when we went through it. Because I had just seen it for the first time this year, actually. We started, when did we start? April?
Oh my god. Yeah, like we watched it in a month. Like all of it.
We
Yeah.
binged The Office pretty damn hard because I was like, I was on this Parks thing where I had watched it too many times and I wanted something like it, you know, with a little tight-knit crew. And Gabe's like, why don't we just watch The Office? I'm like, I hate it. It's too cringy because I'd only seen one episode. And then we started watching it, and you do acclimate, but you have to basically put yourself in it and stay in it, you know, to feel those ups and downs.
I think so. Since 30 Rock is just not hitting base with those, I think we should. Oh my god.
Soggy, no! You did this because of the millipede, didn't you? Or the centipede. Oh god!
Wow.
Good though. I hate those things. Oh my god, and
Holy
the scorpion?
shit!
It's stabbing the shit out of him.
Oh, he's fine.
Do it, pufferfish. Eat his shit.
Oh.
Oh, and the snake? Oh my god, this is amazing. Pufferfish for the win. I need one. Oh, they're so cute.
Damn, he like rips the damn centipede in half.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate centipedes.
Oh, man.
Pufferfish is god.
That guy like
Yes.
fights to the end.
Oh my god.
Wow, he ripped. Damn.
Yeah, Johnny's right. That's a hardcore puffer, man.
Yeah.
Serious.
Shit.
No lie.
Wow. Wow.
He's my hero. I hate centipedes. Dude, if I ever got put on one of those Fear Factor shows or whatever, I could basically handle anything until they pull out a centipede. They pull out a centipede, I'm just walking off. I'm not doing it. I'm not
They
doing it.
usually did that a lot.
What would you do? Actually, question for everybody. If you got put on a Fear Factor show, what would be the one thing that they could bring out that you'd be like, nope, I'm not even trying. I'm out.
Baby
Gone.
spiders.
Baby spiders? That's a good one. Like multiples, like
Yeah.
tons, millions?
Yeah, like just a thing of baby spiders.
Yeah.
Cool squirrels.
Yes, Sniggle. Yes, I'm with you. Soggy, you wouldn't even go on the show? Like, if I was in just a tank with snakes, I'd be like, okay. Okay, whatever. Maybe the next up to centipedes would be scorpions. I just wouldn't want them grabbing me, you know? Oh, really, Ushi? Jello? Interesting.
What?
You don't like the feeling of Jello, huh? Gabe's would be if they made him try to eat a popsicle stick.
Yeah.
He can't do, like, wood in his mouth.
I mean, I'll do it for money.
How much money, though?
I'd do it for $50.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you'd just be throwing up while you're doing it.
No, I mean, it's not that bad. I just don't prefer it.
Oh, interesting, Ushi. Where do you think that started from? Like, have you always hated Jello because of that? I'm not trying to be a therapist or anything, but I mean, I guess it's going down that road now. Going down that road now.
You know how much, you know how many megabytes of data the drivers for Wacom are?
Oh my god. You said that too slow. My brain did not synthesize any of what you said.
How big the drivers are for Wacom?
56 kilobytes.
143 megabytes.
You can leave. Gabo is cheap, Soggy said.
Okay.
Because you're putting wood in your mouth.
Yo!
Oh no, you don't like mochi? I love mochi. Hey, Sneaky Wolf, welcome. Oh, Sniggle said now that you got a new comp, you can play Monster Hunter World.
I don't
He
know.
might need a boot thing.
I don't know if it's on Mac OS.
Yeah,
so.
if it's not on Mac, he might need Boot Camp, which is more trouble than it's worth then. But isn't that cross-platform? Like, we could do it on PS4 and he could be on a PC?
I don't know. Figure that out for me and we'll talk.
Oh, there is? If there's, yeah. There might be pincers and pincers. Oh, Wade. Oh, God, no. It's the legs, man. It's not even the pincers for me. It's the legs. I can't. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, good, Sneaky Wolf. Yeah. How's that going? You like pastels? Love pastels. It's funny, some days I'm good at drawing like bark and wood and trees and stuff, but today is not my day. For some reason I'm struggling. So it's weird because sometimes you have to get in the zone for that when it's like a design thing. You have to kind of warm up with designs or else they just don't kind of hit, I guess. Also have to do a print order today. Yeah, I think so, Sagi. I think I did. Dude, fog's dope. I really wish we had more crazy weather, but I don't know what it is. When I was in Minnesota, I got a lot more varied weather. But now that I'm in Wisconsin, I feel like a dick saying this, but it's always perfect weather or a little bit hot. It's like, it never really rains here. It used to rain a lot more in Minnesota than here. I don't know, man. It's crazy. If you really like sun in just like 70s, Wisconsin is that like all the time. And 80s, I guess. It's been kind of hot lately, but not too bad.
So hot.
Ugh, Wade, no. Oh yeah, no, Sneaky, start small, start cheap. If you end up liking them, start building up your collection of them. You don't need to get anything right away that's crazy expensive. Because, I mean, if you don't like them, then, you know, at least you didn't spend too much.
Jesus.
Mm.
This video I got on World of Warcraft. Fucking nuts.
Don't even talk to me about Warcraft. I want to go back all the time. All the time.
All the time. All the time.
We're good, Wade. How have you been?
Which way are you talking to? Which
Wait,
is
see.
this? Oh, wait, see. Like, man, bro, we just saw you. We're great.
Sagi wants to know what you're talking about with the WoW thing.
It's just like on their website. There's like some trees burning or some shit, and there's some like orc
He's never
dude.
played WoW, by the way.
Yeah, there's some lady with some like wicked eyebrow game going on,
Sylvanas?
and she's like, "Oh man,
Was she
they're
an
burning
elf?
my house." It looked like it.
Yeah, she had the ears, right?
She got like red eyes. She angry.
She
she
mad.
They burning my house. I forgot to take out my Pokemon card collection. Shit. And then some like ogre dude is like, I gotta wash my face. It smells like shit. That's what he was doing. Because he kept grabbing at his face. And he's like, ugh.
He's not gonna know who any of those people are.
Nope.
Sagi.
Is it Aldonis of Ostroth?
You shut up. You don't make fun of Warcraft. Anyway. I'm just bitter I can't go back. Never go back.
We'll go back someday.
Yeah, right. I'll be 80. Dude, that's all I'm gonna do when I'm an elderly person. I'm gonna play MMOs like crazy. Because you know what? If my hand doesn't work and I can't draw anymore, fuck it. I'm gonna just play MMOs. I love it still. I played so many different MMOs and I love them all. If Gabe does talk shit about anything, it's usually because he likes it and he's jealous he can't play it.
Always.
Always. See, the coffee's hitting him now. Yeah, good enough for me. That works. Except for this. This part doesn't make no sense. None.
Nada, 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 nada. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr.
Okay.
Okay. Burr.
What are you gonna do about this? Yeah, I could see that, Sagi. Since it's so much different now, it's not the same experience you had, so... It's like going back to Discovery Zone. You can't go back the same way you did before. Even if it hasn't changed, you have.
You can't go back because they won't let you in.
Dude, if you gave them enough money, they would.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand why they just haven't made a Discovery Zone
They
for
do.
adults. Do they?
They do. I just saw an article actually about this. It's a playground, but it looks like a Discovery Zone outside.
Okay, but I don't want, like, fuck trampolines. I don't want this trampoline business.
Why?
Because it,
What's
like,
wrong with trampolines?
that's fine, but the trampoline zones or the monkey palace or whatever the fuck they're called, that's all they have. It's just trampolines. I want a
thought
ball
you were
pit.
gonna bring up tubes.
No, I want tubes. I want ball pits that I can jump into because
If
those
I'm doing tubes again, though, I want knee pads.
oh yeah, that's unless they're padded themselves. That's what they would actually be.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
And then you
Oh.
know, because you're adults and no one's gonna pee in them.
Exactly. Then you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about the pee factor.
Yeah. Then you got like VIP tubes where you can like maybe
Pee tubes?
No.
Yeah, that'd be
No.
perfect.
What?
It'd be called VIP tube, but really it's just for peeing in, so you can take a break.
No, you're
Yeah.
not smart for this comment. Sagi has a boner right now. apparently.
Cool. Welcome to the party, pal.
You know what? Fuck trampolines. He's lit now. I told you. Watch out. Because Gabe got his coffee. He's ready. He'll fight you. It's not over.
No.
Oh, that looks weird. Now that you have a detached keyboard, I heard it, but I saw him lean back and his hands start doing this. I'm like, what are you doing to your crotch, dude? What are you doing? Anyway. Alright. So here's a Chinchilla Ranger. Because it happens, I guess. And yeah, I know this arrow is super jank and wouldn't actually work in real life. I don't give a shit. Don't talk to me.
Criminal?
Don't talk to me. It's weird that we've been watching Ghosted and The Office at the same time.
Oh.
He looks the exact same.
Oh, yeah.
Craig Robinson, his hair is the exact same. He's the exact same weight.
Yeah.
It's
Really
crazy.
weird.
It's like, and think of the time difference in that. It's nuts.
It's like he hasn't, like, done much. Like, his hair hasn't gone gray or anything.
Sneaky Wolf, have I told you about the happy list? Have I told you about this? What is that, Soggy? What am I looking at?
You know what's weird? Oh, hell yeah. Let's get it. Ultra durable.
Is this a CPU? Is
It
this
looks like it.
Why are they gluing it?
Because they're crazy.
Have I played Red Dead? No, I hate cowboys. I hate cowboys and I hate westerns. I watched all of Red Dead 2. Well, that's Red Dead Redemption, right? Yeah.
What?
No.
No.
What's the one with the guy with the brown hair that was the newest one that's now getting a sequel?
I think there's only been one.
Well, no, there's Red Dead Revolver, and
That's
then
the
there was
first.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh.
I've seen Redemption.
Oh.
I saw all of that because my ex-husband played it. I hope it is. Oh, Jonesy. It's toothpaste! Just put it in your CPU. It'll run better. It's like antifreeze, but different.
Boom. And it'll prevent your computer from getting cavities.
It wasn't from 1970. It was on PS1.
Oh,
Shut up. Shut up.
I mean, it might have been, and then they made a new one.
Red Dead Revolver? It was on PS1.
It was PS2.
No, it wasn't, was it? I remember it being in a PS1 case. Revolver? Soggy, you brought up this entire convo because of the
PlayStation 2.
horse's testicles?
PS2.
You sure it just wasn't released as greatest hits on PS2?
I don't know.
Actually, I would buy that. Oh, salty!
Yeah, because it was on Xbox also.
Okay. PS2. I was close. Bodhi just wants to be the cheer king. Too bad Nightshade's not here. He can't even defend his crown. That's low, Bodhi. Hey, Frog Tremors, what's up? What's up? Oh, I got you, Soggy.
You see David Allen Greer's going to be in a new TV show? And he's like mega old.
Is he a dad?
And now he's a fucking, like a grandpa.
Is he?
Like him and like a bunch of other like old school comedians.
Yeah.
Do you remember,
He was the Cavassier.
no.
Ladies' man,
No. He's like, there's a scorpion on my back!
Oh, I love him!
Yeah.
Damn it! He's old now? Why
I
is
don't
he
know. I think he is.
Stop being old.
Maybe that's him. I don't know.
Oh no, Bodhi. I didn't know that. Oh shit. See, look at this. Look at this. What's the $5 for? Snaggle, what are you doing? Is that for the thing I did for you? Is that the thing for the stuff? Really? You sure? You don't have to. I guess you did though. Thank you. Don't give me money on your birthday. Wait for my birthday. Wait for mine. Then give me all the money. That's fine. For some reason, Gabe and I are finding out that in terms of money on Twitch, summers are slow, which is really interesting to us. We actually thought it'd be the opposite, but it's weird. Anyway, but thank you for the bits, Snig. Like, what? You are the guy. It's true. I like old fogey dudes.
Huh.
Dude, Anthony Hopkins is my dude. You don't understand. Anthony Hopkins for life. When he dies, I'm gonna cry so hard. 'Cause he's wonderful. He got knighted, man. That's true, Soggy. Or outside in the summer. Yeah. I'm actually really excited for holiday streams again. I think Gabe and I have fun on those.
Mm-hmm.
Especially New Year's Eve. That was nuts. Who was here for our New Year's Eve stream? I thought that was hella fun. We get to like do it 4 times. That's great. Sneaky Wolf, do you get a mount or anything? Or like a vehicle?
No.
Oh god, forget that. How come you can't ride mutants? Is that like disrespectful? Or if you get a companion, if they're huge, why can't you ride them around?
How did they killed your companion? Companions don't die, my dude. They don't die. You just gotta walk away from the battle and then come back. They'll come back to you. I'm pretty sure the companions don't die.
Oh, Serenity, you were there. But wasn't it like totally way past and like the next day for you? That had to be weird. Also, yeah, you celebrate New Year's Eve, I suppose. I'll ride a mutant all day, I tell you what. Oh, Sniggle. I had a robot and a guy took it over.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, quit.
Don't trust the robots, man.
The uprising is upon us, BT Dubs. Make your peace now.
Also, never carry more than what you can handle.
I mean,
or something.
That's just good advice. Oh yeah. So Serenity's like, I had my New Year's. All you petty people can keep partying. Mwah. Bye, Ushi. I hope you feel okay. Thanks for coming. I liked your grandma. Can you get it back, Sneaky? Can you, like, re-hack it? Oh. I think robots would like me. I don't think I'd have a problem. Everything is fine. This is fine. We're gonna be fine. Also, I'm finding out I always hated Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan's awful. But the thing, Meredith's birthday party was so bad, and then Ryan was like, it's my birthday too, and Toby's like, oh, well, happy birthday, do you want, he's like, don't say anything. Don't say, please don't say anything. He's like, okay. With all the delicious speed in the world. Goodbye! Goodbye, robot, goodbye! Oh no, Wade. Is that telltale of what you did do on New Year's? Speaking of that, Gabe and I brought something up earlier to one another that was interesting. And I didn't know he was even doing this, but it's weird that there's a double standard to where if you don't like to drink or get drunk, people try to talk you into it, right? And they're like, just have a couple, whatever. Oh, you're, a prude. Come on, let's drink, whatever, right? But if you're a recovering alcoholic, they're very sensitive to it. And they're very sympathetic. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, don't drink any then, blah, blah, blah. Why wouldn't you just respect it to start? Why do they have to go through something and suffer to get that sympathy as opposed to not just wanting to drink? Like, we found that really weird. Like, why is that? That's so weird. Anyway. No, I haven't seen Westworld because HBO is a dick. Hey, Ross Walker.
It's not television.
I want to see it though. I love Anthony Hopkins.
HBO. Is he in it?
Apparently.
No.
She said he is.
What? He's not a robot.
I love him in Legends of the Fall though, when he's such a badass and then he kind of gets, he has a stroke and he's like sad old man then, but he's still trying to be badass. I love it. But see, I'm torn on Westworld though because it's robots and Western. And as much as I hate a Western, it's got robots.
I don't think it's 100% robot or Western.
I bet it's 50-50 at least, but either way, I'm like intrigued and everybody says it's good.
But you know what else we gotta see?
What?
Deadwood.
Why?
Because it's...
Is that with Ian McShane?
Yeah.
But that's Cowboys.
But it's like...
I don't want that shit.
It transcends the cowboyness. Like, it's not about cowboys. It's a character. It's like Walking Dead is like about the people or whatever. So really, it's more about people. Oh.
Yeah, I'm torn about it, but Gabe and I don't want to just get a like streaming service just for one show.
I think there were a few others that we were into.
Even so, we're not good about TV.
No.
Like, we're really bad about watching TV.
I think the problem is that we gotta like just put it on.
We do have to just put it on. Yeah, Soggy, that's true. I haven't. I tried to watch 310 to Yuma once, and I was like, oh.
The first one or Russell?
With Russell, because I like Russell Crowe too, even though he beats people up with telephones in real life. But yeah, so The Wire though is on. What is it on? Hulu, Netflix? What is it? Prime.
Prime.
Gabe's been watching The Wire on Prime, so it's there. Game of Thrones. I could talk to you about that. I don't need to see Game of Thrones. Young Guns, no, I haven't seen that.
That's a good one.
Is it?
That's got like.
I just hate the idea of like pioneer Old West. It's really weird. The eras that I really like are really strange. Like, I really like medieval times. I really hate colonial times. I don't mind cowboys, but they're boring and everything's dirty and terrible. But I kind of like the Industrial Revolution. But then I kind of like the 20s, but I don't like the 40s, but I like the 50s and hate the 60s and the 70s. I don't know. I can't make any, like, you know, ups or downs about it. Happy Hearts. Oh. I mentioned something a while ago, but didn't elaborate. Happy Hearts? Something along those lines. Oh no, Sneaky, I have no idea at this point. What were we talking about? Shoot.
No idea. Carnival was supposed to be really good, but I never saw it. Happy Place. Happy thing.
Happy List.
Happy List.
Sorry, Sneaky Wolf. Yes, Happy List. So you said you didn't know what you wanted to draw. So a long time ago, I was telling everybody on my stream that, you know, when you're not motivated, when you're not inspired, or you don't know what to draw, you should make a happy list, which is 5 to 10 things that you enjoy drawing, regardless of how good you draw them, okay? You could draw them like shit, but if you're having fun, that's all that matters. So you should always have this list kind of around you in some form, you know, so when you are kind of feeling, you know, beaten down or whatever, if you need a warm-up or an idea or just to do something, like mine is usually organic matter, like leaves or animals or rocks. I really like rocks and rope and, like, I don't know, satchels. I could draw satchels for weeks straight and I'd be happy. So happy you don't even know. So my happy list is like composed of these kind of things. So for you, like I said, if you enjoy drawing something, screw if it looks good. If you're having fun drawing it, have that be like what the criteria is. So anyway, that's what I was talking about. Right, Bodhi? Oh my god, satchels for days. I love them. Any kind of tote or carrying thing, or even, I'll go as far to include wagons. I'm not called wagonry, okay?
Ooh, wagonry.
Wagonry. Anything like that where it's a transport of some kind. Oh my god. I love it. Especially if it's on a micro level and I have to figure out how like a ladybug would oh my god. Freaking out. So yeah, have a happy list. And I think anybody, whether you're a writer, an artist, any sculptor, just have this little happy list that's like, if you're not feeling inspired but you want to produce something, have this list so you can at least be doing something. Because honestly, no matter what you do, when you produce something, you're going to learn something from it, like 100% of the time. I'll say you'll learn something, right? Even if you've done the same thing over and over and over again, I'm gonna guess that you could figure something out from it. So even if you are uninspired and you have nothing you want to really do, have that list, go back to it and be like, okay, leaves. Well, I haven't really done an oak leaf yet. Maybe I'll try that and see how it goes. And that's XP. You know, you're gaining XP, and anytime you can gain XP, regardless of what it is, you know, for your craft, whatever you're doing, it's going to help you because it's still XP. You know, if you're killing slimes, you're still getting XP to level up, right? You could be level 840. If you kill a slime, yeah, it's negligible how much it is, but you still get some, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, see? That's another good one, Sneaky. So, if the happy list doesn't even strike you, maybe have a hardcore list. A happy and a hardcore list. If you're feeling like, I really want to attempt something, have a hardcore list of the things you're really bad at. And just be like, I'm going to tackle one of these today and make a little progress on that. So, like, let's say that Gabe sucks at leaves. I'm going to actually guess you suck at leaves.
Yeah.
So maybe leaves are on Gabe's hardcore list, or maybe you suck at machinery and, you know, mechanisms and figuring out how stuff works. Put that on your hardcore list, and on a day you're feeling extra ballsy, extra confident, tackle one of those, you know? And like I said, it doesn't have to be many. It could be like 5 to 10 of them. No big deal. But happy hardcore, all right? I'm a big happy hardcore fan. If anybody knows, like, that techno genre, ooh, 120 beats per minute. You wouldn't think it, but ooh, it gets me going. Like it, like it, like it. That's crazy, Sniggle. I'm excited for you. Puck knock, right? Gabe and I are just super transparent with each other, so like, communication is usually pretty good. It's when he can't hear me, or vice versa. If we can't hear each other, or we weren't listening, and I mean, that's like any relationship, right? Even a friendship. If you don't hear someone and you gotta ask them 3 times what they said, that's annoying, you know? But that's like our only problem we ever really have. Trying to figure out how to draw that side of me back out. How to draw that side back out? Oh god, draw, you mean like pull. I was thinking draw. Yeah. I mean, have the happy hardcore list. I'm gonna make that a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making that a thing now. I'm gonna write that down. Yes, it does, Pocknock, straight up. Happy hardcore list. Oh, I feel so smart. Sometimes. It's a good thing. Anyway. Oh, I have so many happy hardcore songs I love so much. Where him and his family were given a horse and cart to live in for a week. Yo! Bodie, I'm jealous as shit. That's amazing. How did he do? Did he like it? Did he hate it? How was it? Oh, man. Okay. Wow, I really haven't touched this in like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna scan it real quick. Scanning. Scanning. And then I'm gonna do flats. He was with his kids. Ooh, that had to be tough. But he loved it. Oh, good. Good, good.
But they hated it.
Oh, really? I mean, maybe just once. Bodhi, what if you made a deal with her where she does something she doesn't want to do that you want to do, and vice versa? So maybe you do something she wants to do that you don't want to do. Then it's fair. Yeah, Pocknock, sure. So this is actually one of my pets and armor pieces. Let me give you a link. Pets and armor. So I translate pets' personalities into D&D and RPG classes that suit them. So after assessing this chinchilla's personality, their hobbies, their likes, their dislikes, all that kind of crap, I take it into account and I fit them into a class that suits them. And I thought of this all on my own, which I'm really proud of, and it's been a very lucrative business. I made a lot of money at Gen Con, so I'm pretty pleased with it. But if you want examples, you can also check out my Instagram. I have a very specific tag for this where people can see more of my ones that I've done. And it bothers me sometimes because these are commissions technically for people. But to me, it doesn't exactly feel that way because I'm doing this kind of stuff anyway. You know, I'm always doing like fantasy animals and things like that. So, you know, I don't feel like this is work really. It's just more guided, you know, drawing. Pencils. But yeah, if you have any questions on anything, let me know. Because like I said, this is kind of what I'm doing all the time. And this is honestly what majority of my Twitch usually is I'm doing these commissions. But I like to mix it up once in a while. And I'll do like an original, like the last stream I was doing, I did this one just because I needed to finish them for Dragon Con. I needed to make the prints for it, so I had to finish this piece, so on my last stream, that's what I did. So sometimes I'm doing that. Here's another one I was working on. It's almost done, ready for color. I do other commissions on stream too. A couple of these are other ones currently working on. But yeah, since freelance is my full-time job, and this, you know, I usually do conventions too. Gabe and I do 2 to 3 conventions a month. We're gonna slow down next year though, because this has been insane. So we've still got Dragon Con that's coming up the first week of September, also Gabe's birthday week. And October is New York Comic Con, so we got 2 big ones still.
I totally forgot it was gonna be my birthday.
You have a birthday, and it's coming.
I'm
not buying you anything.
No, I know.
You got a new car, you got a new computer. No, you don't get shit. You get a candy bar.
For Dragon Con, I'm gonna get balloons.
Yeah, the GABOs?
No, well, if I can find GABO balloons.
And a cake.
And
so GABO and have a cake.
Like a happy birthday balloon.
Yeah.
We'll go to like a store or something.
Someone did that at Gen Con.
And then that way I get free shit.
Did you see that though?
No.
They had a It's My Birthday balloon.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is it though?
So these are rose hips. Actually, if you look up rose hips, he's obsessed with them. They're kind of his thing. So they're not pears. I know you were saying they look like pears, but they are rose hips. And if you look them up, apparently, yeah, you can see it better here. They're really strange looking. They're basically like an oval that's got this kind of, I don't know what it is. It's like a little opening here, and they look like they're hard. But then they've got these branches and then these weird leaves that come off them like this. I don't know, they're strange, but yeah, that's what I heard, Bodhi. Apparently they do make good tea. But chinchillas also eat them. So I've got a bag here with rose hips as well, and another satchel thing here with hay inside of it because chinchilla. But yeah. Alright, now that I've scanned it, we can start doing the fun stuff. An ammo case? That's cool. You can make anything into art supply cases. I have 3 cases that are tamale bags. I have 3 of these. One of them's for like my pencils and stuff. The other one's for my markers. No lard, you guys. Gluten-free. They're gluten-free.
What is?
The tamales.
I think we have a bag.
Because they're corn. We do. They're black bean. And I'm excited because that's a new bag. But anyway, what's a tamale?
What?
Bodhi! What?
Oh, no.
No!
Bodhi, we need to get you out here, man.
Bodhi! No! Oh my god. I mean, they're things wrapped in like cornmeal, basically. The Mexican, would you like to explain? They're delicious.
It's like
okay. So they're hot cornmeal they're steamed in corn husks, but usually it's wrapped like the cornmeal. It's like sushi. It's Mexican sushi.
It's like a burrito. Yeah.
It's Mexican sushi.
Basically.
No, so there's a corn husk, right? And then you lay down a layer of cornmeal, right, and flatten that out, similar to sushi rice. And then you put a filling in, and then you wrap it up. This is just like sushi. This is Mexa sushi. Anyway, and then you steam them, and they end up really damn good. They're delicious.
Except for it takes a while to make.
It does, unless you buy them frozen, which we're gonna have those tonight.
Okay.
Because oh my god.
Like if you pre-make them, then yeah.
Oh, I'm freaking out now. I need Mexa sushi. It's coined. Alright, so do I want to add anything else? No, because it's getting too crowded. So I'm going to do the chainmail because you guys love the chainmail bit, right? That's another thing. I still plan to make all those graphics I wanted to originally, and I wanted a big thing that was like chainmail. And it's when we do the chainmail. It's such a thing. I'm making it such a thing. Because it's fun, damn it. For me and for you. I don't care if you don't think it's fun. It's totally fun. So the tamales, though, only take 20 minutes. The ones you don't cook from scratch.
Yeah.
The frozen ones. You got the laundry, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna send you a pic. Google that shit. Okay, find him a picture. Find Bodhi a very representational picture of a tamale. You can get them all kinds too. Pork, chicken, beef, spinach, black bean, all kinds. All kinds.
All of these are acceptable pictures of tamales.
Acceptable? What is a non-acceptable picture of a tamale?
I don't know.
What would be a poor picture of a tamale? One taken with a Polaroid?
Probably.
I don't get that. Except that's how you know it's going to be a good restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
If they take the picture with like a Polaroid and put it on the menu. It looks like shit, but damn, it's going to taste good. Guaranteed. That makes sense, Snaggle. I feel you. Do I have some thoughts on Game of Thrones? I just didn't care to get into it, especially after the first couple episodes. Something about incest doesn't sit right with me. Something about it. I don't know. So when Jamie and Cersei were together, I was just like, I'm already done with this. And my ex-husband at the time had read the books, so he basically told me everything. And then any time the show actually brought up like one of those big things like the Red Wedding or the Mountain versus the Snake one or whatever. What was it? The Mountain versus the Viper. Mountain versus the Viper. I just looked up those scenes. I just spoiled it for myself. I didn't care. Thing with Hodor, I looked that up. I've looked up every spoiler that ever happened on Game of Thrones.
I used to watch it, but I'll be honest, like I didn't follow it at all. Like there was just so much shit, and all the names were like.
Gave like simple things, simple, easy to follow.
But that's the thing, like.
Hi Tony, I know you were here earlier. Sorry I didn't say hi. You are here.
It's just
Continue.
like I'm watching The Wire, and I can keep with the names. I think it's just the names are very like not normal, so it's hard to remember who's who, you know.
I guess.
But also, it's very dry in terms of like it's just very political.
I just don't like that it's low fantasy.
That
like,
too.
I can't really usually get into low fantasy stuff.
I keep wanting them to use magic and shit.
And that's high fantasy.
But that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. I mean, there's a couple scenes with Miss Salandra. Did I say that right? She's the one that's the redhead with all the red and stuff, and she did a thing where she gave birth to a shadow that went and stabbed a dude.
That shit was nuts.
Yeah, so I mean that's as like magic-y as it gets, and the White Walker shit. Thanks for the follow, Tony. Have I tried using a pastel sponge? Sponges. Okay, so
Sponges.
Oh, Tony, thank you for the host. So, host. Oh no. Oh no. Add that to boot and coat and host. It's my Minnesota coming through. Anyway, yeah, so the sponge thing to get them to blend, I was doing that for a while because I actually got really scared about using my finger because I was afraid of the finger oils getting into my piece. And if your hand is sweaty or is super oily, you gotta be careful. So this is gonna sound really weird, but I do keep a napkin near me that I wet between like smudging with my pastels to keep it dry and keep it clean. So I'm sitting here just cleaning my finger every so often. It looks really strange, I'm sure, but I can't do the sponges anymore because the feeling, like usually the tool you use looks like an eyeshadow thingy, and so I went and I bought a bunch of those, but that feeling of like, oh, I can't even deal with it. I'm sorry. They work if you can handle that. But the problem is I ended up having like 12 different ones, one for every color, because you don't want to start mixing them. So then you've got all these little brush heads, and it's just too much. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to go back to using my finger, and it's fine. It's been fine. Yeah, Bodhi, I do appreciate it for that. It's like the Beatles. I'll be honest, I don't like the Beatles. I don't like their music. But I appreciate what they did because a lot of other people wouldn't be around if it weren't for the Beatles. So I feel you, Bodhi, on the GOT thing because really, because of that, other things are around now. So it's not well, it's a soggy napkin, yeah. Sniggle can't touch pottery. I feel you, boo. Oh, Sneaky Wolf, then by all means, if you love that feeling, keep going, man. Use it all the time. Go for it. I think that's hilarious and great. And I'm somewhat jealous. That's fantastic. Soggy, how's the job been lately? Have you done enough now where you're feeling good about it? Or do you already hate it again? How's it going? Oh yeah, graphite powder. Yeah. And honestly, that might be better because then, like I said, you don't need 12 different ones for different colors. If Gabe is rough with having too many names and such, how does he feel about Tolkien? He's never touched it.
Don't read.
He doesn't read, first of all. Second of all, Lord of the Rings is tough enough for him, the movie. So, he's lucky he knows what a Legolas is, and the only reason he knows who Gimli is because of all the memes of him laughing. And that he's John Rhys Davies, but that's beside the point. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Sagi. Sorry, Sagi.
Why can't they just use normal names like Bob and John?
Because they didn't exist!
Bullshit.
Get out of here.
Who wrote it?
Tolkien.
What was his name?
J.R.R.
What does J.R. stand for? Probably John, Richard, Reginald.
Actually, I don't know what it stands for. Does
He had the names.
Any mega nerd in here know what J.R. Tolkien's actual name is?
He was just being a dick. Trying to get
Gabe's
people
just
mixed
mad.
up.
John Ronald Rule.
Wow.
Reuel. That's weird. Reuel.
It's being pretentious.
Sneaky Wolf feels you and thinks everyone should be named Dave. Dave 1 and Dave 2.
We don't even need to apply numbers. If you say the name Dave, then everyone responds, yes?
Bodhi says it's Juan Rodrigo Rockface.
Yeah. That's my boy.
That sounds like a wrestler. Rockface? I love the name Rockface. Because that makes so much... Oh my god, that's a great name. Bodhi. Because like a rock face, the face of a rock.
Yeah.
Like, Gabe, write that down for your guys.
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like it.
Oh, it's so
It's too simple.
I love Rockface. That's why it's good though. He'd just have a flat face. He'd just be a rock band. Oh my god,
It's too
dumb.
simple.
Ugh. I love it. Rockface. Alright, Bodhi, you can have it. Fine. You did think of it, so you better use it. There is a William, Tom, and Bert, the trolls in The Hobbit. Does that make you happy? So there's technically a Bill, Tom, and Bert. Bodhi, I can't use it though. I thought Gabe was gonna use it, but Gabe's being dumb.
No, I don't like it. It's just too basic.
But that's why it's funny. You don't have a basic one.
No, I just don't like it.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
I need a new Gabe. No, Bodhi, what am I gonna do with that? I mean, technically, that's my King of the Castle piece.
Face.
He was a rock face. I mean, if you saw that. It's too on the nose. Oh, soggy. And now it would be rude if I didn't use it. Damn it. I wouldn't feel right using your intellectual property, Bodhi. Whoever the new Gabe is, name him Dave. Done. Dave Gabe. I agree with this. Sneaky Wolf's full of good ideas. Gabe 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's more on the nose than you know. More accurate than it ever has been. I'm losing everything. Where is my black colored pencil? Man! Oh, did I get one yesterday? Product placement. Oh, I did. Okay. Ah! I need that grabber thing. Ugh. Hey, what, Soggy? Shut up. Don't sell out. I mention it enough on here that it's like, whatever. I dropped the thing. Aha! I can't get embarrassed anymore. It's not possible. I'm an adult. I think you really become an adult when you can't get embarrassed anymore. When you give no shits or fucks, you are an adult. Congratulations. I'm so glad Sniggle and Soggy are here together again. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Bodhi, totally. I'm gonna sharpen this pencil, and I'll mute it due to the other day, so. See, Sniggle, that's next level adulting. You make fun of yourself on purpose to embarrass yourself and lower your dignity. That's dad level. Dad level is like beyond adult. That's parental. You've gone parental. Just so you know. It's all downhill from here, my friend. My friend. Dude, Gen Con was nuts with how many people came from other places. Like, really far away places. People were there from, like, Australia, South Africa. I got one pet commission from a guy from South Africa, which I don't even know how I'm going to ship that. That's going to be nuts. Gen Con was fantastic. It was my best show. I made so much money. But it was just really good with the demographic, the people that were there were smart, they were well-spoken, they were fun to talk to, most of them were really witty. There were only 2 people that sucked, and I mean sucked. Rudest people I've ever met at any con ever. So I guess that was to balance it out. Universe threw me a wrench or whatever, but otherwise it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. As for me though, like, it was good for me because I am that demographic. Like, I am those people. But like what they like, you know, in terms of fantasy, Bodhi, you would do really well too. If you had a table there, your art would do really well because it's fantasy based. Gabe, I don't know, maybe. Anyone who's not really fantasy based, or like if your art doesn't look like a Magic the Gathering card or some crap, you might have a little bit of trouble. I feel like my art wouldn't have been as good if I didn't present it the way I did, or if I didn't have as many neat ideas, I guess. I don't know. Chrisabug, thank you for the... Oh my god, it's a raid.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. Chrisabug raid. Oh, I love her little emojis. Oh my god, everyone's freaking out. Welcome, everybody.
Be here for a while.
Nightshade.
Nightshade.
Oh my god, I was gonna say, you aren't Stream King anymore. It's Sniggle. I don't know when he got it, but he got it. Ooh, sorry. Chrisabug, thank you. I hope you've been well since I saw you at C2E2, I think. Was it C2E2? Yeah. That or AwesomeCon. I think it was C2E2 though, pretty sure. I hope you've been well. Kid Kittens, hello! Nightshade, I'm sorry. It happened like a little bit ago. I know. Well, Soggy would have been worse, let's be honest. It's probably good at Sniggle. He's a decent roller. Oh, Kid Kittens, thank you. Yes, you are from the internet. You guys, Kid Kittens did this awesome picture of me. I'm going to do placement right now for them. Kid Kittens, if you want to put in like your Instagram in the chat, that'd be awesome. Because I would like to pimp what you did. Oh my god. Look who it is. That's when I curl my hair, but holy crap.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that one was so good.
It's so good, you guys. Kid Kittens, like, oh my god, blew it out of the park. They do such good work. Obviously my phone's blowing it, like, out, but there you go. Guys, drew me better than I am. Come on. And nailed this. Nailed it. And that's usually my con outfit too. Here, as you can see here. So that was the reference pic. And they just knocked it out. I think it's so good. They even got my green eyes. I don't even know how you saw my green eyes in this picture, but holy crap, you knew. You guys give them a follow, please. Please, please, please. They did so good. So, so good. What do you mean? Shade? Soggy. Soggy. And then, if anybody knows Fire Seal, Gabe, could you throw in Fire Seal's Instagram too? Fire Seal did a commission of me recently too with my Hamu. There's a Kukui. Oh man, and there's a little beetle guy here and he's carrying a walnut. I love it so much. It is so good. All these people drawing the Cloverkins. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so fun. They use for the most part, the starting screen for my little references, but oh my god, you did so good. Fire Seal and Kid Kittens, you guys. If you're not following them, you got to. You got to. And Chrisabug, obviously. Go follow Chrissa. She's awesome. Oh, that's what you mean, Soggy. Yeah, you're a decent roller or whatever. You don't do much, which is good. How you been, Nightshade? How you doing? Chrissa, I hope your stream was great. Did you have a good stream? Jeez, he says. Jeez. We're in the stages right now of doing the chainmail, which is my favorite part of the whole piece, so I usually do this once I've gotten the pencils done on stream. I'll do this real quick so they can kind of see. But I'm gonna have to probably do the rest of this guy off stream because I've got, a bunch of these to do. So, but either way, I wanted you to see the chainmails. Oh, well, hello, Diamond Toast. How are you? Yeah, Kittens, go give him a follow. Yeah, nice raids and hosts. That's fantastic. Good job. Thank you for paying it forward. I appreciate that. That's true, Soggy. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good record. Canned yams. Stiggle. Actually, if you warm them up and you put some marshmallows on those yams, you can be my ruler. That'd be alright. I'd be down with that. You guys, thank you for the follows. Mermaid, amazing. I'm missing the rest because it's cut off. Amazing Mouse Kingdom, shut up! That's your name? Yo. I like you. That's great. I'm into the whole Mouse Kingdom stuff, for reals. Thank you for the follow. And Diamond Toast, thank you too. Snickle, gotta be cold. No! Do they even put yams in cans? Ew. Oh man. Well, fine. Fine. Here, I'll light this up again. It's about where it is. It's about where it is. So really, this is like my chainmail shortcut. I don't like to call it a hack because I feel like a hack implies that you don't know, like, what makes something what it is, like the boiled down version of it. I feel like a shortcut means you studied something, boiled it down to what it needs to actually reflect how it looks, and then to actually recreate it easier, faster, but still know what it is. So that's my difference between a shortcut and a hack, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Just because some things are a hack probably doesn't mean that they're low quality, but I think in terms of art, saying a hack is kind of like, oh no, So I'm going to say a shortcut. And if anybody's ever drawn chainmail realistically before, that is next level stuff. That takes a while. So I had to find out how to do this quickly, but without losing any quality, really. So I have done such. It's just out of control. Saw a life hack of a person cooking a steak till it was black and smoldering. It's gone too far. I agree with you, Sniggle. Too much. Just too much. Also, if anybody's looking for any painting advice or anything like that, Gabe, hello, is going to be streaming tomorrow. Mañana. Tomorrow at 3 hours ago. So 3 hours ago, but tomorrow he'll be streaming, and he does a lot of watercolor, a lot of gouache, and he can give you pointers and stuff. Exactly, Serenity. Yeah. Completely horrific. Bad. I agree. It's just too much, and honestly, that's why I don't like hyper-realism or anything, because I feel like everything you do with hyperrealism, you could basically do quickly without doing all of like the shading and stuff. Like, I just hate doing that. I can't do that. I don't have the patience for it. I'm not that kind of artist. I appreciate the technical skill that it takes to do it, to actually like, perceive what you are and to actually translate it and do it well. I totally respect it. It is not for me. And remember, like, finding out what type of artist you are is super important. And if you try things and you find out you don't like them, you don't have to do them. It is important, though, when you start off, to try everything you can so you can figure out what you do and don't like. Because finding out what you don't like is just as important as finding out what you do like, honestly. Yeah, Sniggle, right? Just different colored dots. Basically, that's what it is. I mean, when you look at it from like a more, boiled down technical view, that's all it is. It's a bunch of spectral highlights, that are kind of overlapping each other, intertwined. So depending on where the light source is, you can kind of smudge it. Like I say, depending on, you know, what you're doing. If you are a hyper-realistic artist, I mean, that's what you want to do, that's what you like to do, then do it. If you don't want to do that, don't do that. If you've tried it, found out you don't like it, don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do, you know? Yeah, Krista, I'm totally with you on that. Why not just take a photo? Because really, I mean, maybe photorealistic, hyperrealism art is just kind of a thing. I don't know, because there's no real, any part of you in that, right? Like, you're not really, unless you're altering it somehow and, you know, giving them elf ears or a different outfit or something, but then it's not hyperrealism exactly. Unless you can change it and make something fantastical seem hyperrealistic, that can be cool. But that's, you know, obviously. The people that just pick for pick, nah. There you go, Serenity. Ultra zoom. Gabe, what are you working on?
Comics.
Gabe's doing comics. Also, Gabe's a comic artist. That's a thing. He does comics. For life. For living. You do comics for living. Have I ever asked you about your name? Because I love your name. Does it mean anything, or did you think of it from, like, just whatever? Every time I see it, I think of Pikmin, but I know that's probably not what you intended. But I'm just curious how you got it, because it's got a good ring to it. What's my highlight of the week? Oh, what day is it? Thursday. What was my highlight of the week so far? Doing my turtle print was fun. This guy? I had a lot of fun on this guy. What else? I mean, if you can count Gen Con still as this week, we got back Sunday night, right? I mean, I would count Gen Con as my main highlight, but, I don't know. I've had a lot of good things happen. Yesterday was great. I got this vegan pie I really enjoy, and I'm not even fully vegan, but damn, it's good. I got that. What else did I get? I got to eat good stuff yesterday. I'm always happy when I get to eat good food. Oh my god, I love food so much. Oh, that's awesome, Sagi. I got to talk to you. Of course, Sagi. You're always my highlight. Yeah, right, Krissa? It was from the Chicago Diner, and all their stuff we've ever had from there is amazing vegan food. Like, amazing. And it was the vegan chocolate chip pie? Something like that. Like, the crust is made out of these really good oats that are super yummy, and, like, the middle's like cheesecake. Oh my god, it's so good. I took the last two and froze one. So, I never get to go down there. It's like an hour and a half drive. It's so good. Yeah, Oreos are vegan. So are Arby's curly fries. Yeah, I learned that from a vegan friend too. Oh, thank you, Snickle. Thank you much. Alright, let's get this bow going. BOGO! Yeah, it's so good, Krista. It's so damn good. If you're ever in Chicago, look up the Chicago Diner. Since we're in Wisconsin, we kind of get overflow of that stuff sometimes. So I was very lucky to find some. But it was at a Whole Foods. So whenever we get the chance, because where we live right now doesn't have a Whole Foods. Luckily, we do have a lot of things around us, though, that offer good vegetarian options. And so we've got that. But yeah, whenever we get to go to Whole Foods, that's what I get, and usually Gabe gets the mock chicken. It's very good. Very, very, very good. I usually tell people, too, that are kind of contemplating the whole vegetarian thing to, when they're trying stuff, not see it as it's a substitute for a meat that exists, but to see it as a whole new meat. And I think once you do that and you kind of disassociate the fact it's trying to be something else, then it's easier to kind of accept it, you know. You're not comparing it and you're just taking it for what it is, which could be a lot more tasty, you know. Yes, Krista. Oh my god. What's that one vegan place we always eat at in Seattle?
Veggie Grill.
Veggie Grill in Seattle is so good.
It's like I don't understand it.
It doesn't make any sense. They have so many good meals there, and they have like tempura green beans. Oh my god, I need to eat food now. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. Search outside. Yeah, those are good, right? So I was kind of dumb when I first started being a vegetarian, probably 6 years ago at this point. But I was like, how are vegan people so fat? Some vegan people are fat. And, like, they're big. They're really big. And I was like, how do you get that big? And I didn't know until now that you can still eat like crap as a vegan. You can eat like crap no matter what you are, right? I mean, like Sagi said, Oreos are vegan. If you're just eating Oreos all the time, you know, obviously that's the thing. So I just thought that was interesting because, like I said, I had no idea. I was very naive about it. But, yeah, Veggie Grill. No Bones Beach Club? Where's that at? Like, what part of Seattle is that in? Because usually we go to Emerald City and we'll hit the places we usually go to, but if you've got a new one, I'd love to go there. Oh my god. Gabe and I love new stuff. It'd be delicious. Delicious. Eat the bones. Wow. Snuggle, that's dark. That I'm not sure of, Soggy. That's a question for Krissa. She'd probably know better than me for sure. There is nutritional yeast is usually used as a cheese substitute. I know that. So nutritional yeast I think is different. Because I think that is a plant. Krissa, isn't nutritional yeast a plant? I feel like it is. I feel like I've heard that. Because I know about nutritional yeast. But I mean, some vegans do certain things, some vegans do other things. Like, I had a vegan I worked with that wouldn't eat honey because it's from the bees. And I feel like that's a personal choice. Yeah, yeast is a gross word, to be honest. That's one of my... I think moist. I think cake. That's me. Cake is dope. Are you downloading?
No.
The Half-Life stuff?
No. I already did.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeasty. Yeasty, Soggy, yeasty. Okay, so he looks like this. So that's like a blush pink. And before I fully start using my Copics, I'm just gonna basically use my Prismas until they die. And then I'll switch over to my Copics. The only reason I'm switching to Copics is because Prismas don't have refills. You snooze, you lose, Prismacolor. Oh no, Sniggle. Oh, weird. I I mean, it's like, because I assume that's similar to kombucha type of stuff, right? And kombucha, from what I know, is vegan, right? Hey, Bodhi! Good! I want one from you, too. So when you actually feel comfortable doing those, even if you don't, I kind of want to order one from you, too. Because, I mean, you know, Fire Seal wasn't used to doing traditional commissions. He did it. He did it. You can do it, too, Bodhi! Bodhi! Time to do his eels.
Oh, this sucks.
What does?
Can't find anybody that'll do those aluminum prints like at sketch card size.
Did you talk to that guy?
Yeah, I got a feeling he's not gonna tell me though.
Why?
He's been responding to everyone except for me.
What?
Well, he
That's
probably
crap.
just doesn't want to give away the secret. Instead of saying like, oh no, I'd rather not share it.
That's crap, though.
Hmm?
That's crap, though.
Yeah.
You know, you could. Oh, no, that'd be too tough. Never mind. Yeah, that sucks. That actually really sucks. I thought he'd be cool about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know how some of them boys are.
That's fine, Bodhi. I think that's worth it. Krissa says, are you looking for metal prints? Yeah, actually we were. So, not big ones, like trading card size, about that big, like a 2x3 or something. We saw, what's his name?
I don't even remember.
Oh, shit.
It's like Andrew.
No.
hold on.
Oh, Schmandrew.
Yeah,
Schmandrew.
That's
Schmandrew on Instagram, he had little metal prints, and I would say just put a bunch on a regular metal print, but then how the hell do you separate that easily?
Yeah, like I can't cut them at home.
No, you can't. But we can't, he's not answering Gabe, so we're thinking he doesn't want to give him the secret. But Chris, if you know where to get like sketch card size, like playing card size, like this size of metal prints, because it would really do Gabe's art justice. I don't feel like everyone's art looks good on metal prints, but I think Gabe's would. Ready Comics, she says. Just small metal prints. The sample pack included a small size metal print. Krissa! Thank you!
Yeah, dang.
That's great.
Thank you.
Sniggle add a C between the S and the H. That makes sense, Krissa. Thank you.
I think also I've been wanting to do get custom cards, like where the back is just blank, but then on the back is like. I think what was your boy who was in behind you at FloridaCon?
Cole.
Yeah, he had like custom card, like on the back of them it had his name and.
Yeah, they were
stuff.
just sketch cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that with a stamp. You know that.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to look a little bit more better.
There's totally a Schmandrew. Shut up. There's totally a Schmandrew. Hold on. This is my bulldog. You guys, this is my bulldog. Look at this. Look at this baby.
Fitty.
Oh, she's so cute. She's a cutie. Schmandrew. No, he exists. He just followed me. He was at Gen Con. Oh, it's Schmandrew Art. See? This was what he had. He had this thing. And Gabe wants this.
These people do it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Krissa.
Yeah, thank you, Krissa.
That's fantastic. You helped a ton. Oh, are you going to do watercolors tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys, go give Gabe a follow. He's Galvasaur. This name on Twitch. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, he's going to be doing watercolors, which he's the best at, I think.
Allegedly.
It's his forte. Schmoldog. Oh. No, my bulldog's name was Tilly. How dare you? Aw, Chrissy, you're so sweet about that, though. You know, we're in it together. We're all AA people, right? Artist alley people. Con artists, you know. He won't be wearing makeup. Oh my god. It's a makeup stream, as in a replacement stream, because he had to skip yesterday's. We don't ever do that, though. That was like the first one ever, I feel like. Also, I'm probably gonna cut the stream soon because I'm gonna eat my hand. I'm very hungry. And I would like to just sit and watch an episode of TV and then go back to work. That's my life, and I'm actually happy about that.
I'm having trouble doing math.
I would love to see Gabe review makeup. I think that'd
One
be
of those funny ones.
amazing. As a cholo.
Yeah.
And this one's no good. What math? Why can't you
Alright,
math?
if 100 times 18 cents is $18, right?
Oh no, why'd you ask me this? 100 times $18? Are you
18
looking at a multiplication table?
No. It's just
Oh.
a table of how much things are priced. But 100 times 18 cents is $18.
You moved the decimal too.
So
Yeah,
it's
$18.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, because otherwise, if it was 18,
No, wouldn't that be 1,000? Like how many? Okay, there's 100 pennies in $1. There's 100 pennies in $1.
shouldn't be this hard.
No, how much did you say?
100
Yeah.
times 18 cents.
That might be $1.80.
No. That would be for 10.
100 pennies.
Oh no.
Don't talk to me about this. This is bad.
Can somebody help? Somebody help.
18 times 100.
100 times 0.18.
Why didn't you just do it
It's
on
$18. I moved the decimal point on the 18 over. $18. Thank you, Pognog.
So you were right. You didn't have to make
No.
us look stupid.
No, I couldn't remember. Because in my head I'm like,
I'm having a time.
it's 180
okay.
bucks. It's 180 bucks for 100 sketch cards. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
No.
No.
For the metal ones?
No, for just sketch cards.
Hey, don't do that. We could just print them out.
No, I know. I was looking at it if it was worth it. Which it is, honestly.
You guys saw us do it. We knew it. We worked it out. We've got it.
Thank you, Puck.
Yeah, Puck, we did it. I even knew to move the decimal. Don't even. You heard it. It happened. I did not know. I was just second guessing.
The trading cards though are $3.50 each.
Oh,
If I was gonna do that, it would be definitely a Patreon thing.
thanks, Bodie. Thank you. Way to kind of dig the knife in a little
Yeah.
bit. That's good. Dude, I liked some math, but not other math. I didn't like proofs, and I didn't like geometry. I liked long division, but I didn't like, and I liked algebra. I liked solving for X, but I didn't like the other stuff. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Sniggle, they just weren't teaching you the way you need to be taught. Hey, Azure, how you doing? How you been? How's your mother? How's your mother? Alright, let's do... Oh no! Oh no! Bodhi, really? Oh no! Why? What did you do? Here's gonna be the real hard part about the chinchilla. Getting that velvety smooth coat. It is gorgeous. Your mom's excellent. Awesome. Glad to hear it. It is Serenity, but like, it's not at the same time. Like, thinking of, like, I still have trouble figuring out square footage and stuff. Like, there was actual practical application for geometry and went right over me. I don't know. Ooh, what's a Pisanki? Look at us now. Don't need math. We do need math sometime. We do. What's a Pisanki? I need to know. Pisanki. You sure did, Snaggle. You sure did. You got him good. Good God. Good job. that thing. Way to go. Way to go. Oh no. Well, Serenity, you know what though? I appreciate your honesty. Really, that's the impressive thing out of all of that. Oh, bye, Bodhi. We'll see you
Bye,
tomorrow. Enjoy your sleeps. Sleep well. Dream good. Sleep hard. Maybe. Thank you for the dogs. What if currency came as emojis? I got 4 dogs, a couple cheeses, and a Dorito. How much do I have? It's all relative. Damn it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is winning. Winning is a what would you call that? Just a thing of perspective. That's all. I mean, look at Trump. He thinks he's winning all the time, and he sucks. It's a matter of perspective and how much you can be disillusioned, I guess. I was with you, Serenity. I was with you. Oh, that's cool, Azure. I love that. What? Oh, those would be gone in 2 seconds. I would tip that bag back and it'd be gone. Did you see this? Click what Bodhi put. They look like Fritos Twists. Remember the Twists? Do they still have Fritos Twists? I don't know, but that's what those look like. Gone in 2 seconds, I swear to God.
Oh.
It'd be over before it started, man. No way. Yeah, right. Mm-mm. So they still exist. Oh man. I need to give me some of those. Alright. Favorite chip and chip flavor. Go. I'm gonna say Fritos chili cheese. Gabe's gonna say some form of Dorito, I'm sure.
Favorite type of chip?
Favorite chip and chip flavor. I also enjoy Funyuns. You like Doritos, man.
I guess it would just be ultimately cheese Doritos.
You're a basic bitch.
But
Then own it.
on occasion, it is Cool Ranch, which
I've
Bodhi
never
doesn't
seen
know
him.
about.
No, I've never seen you eat a Cool Ranch.
You crazy? I used to get them all the time
No.
at Bonhouse.
What? No, you got regular ones. Always.
I think I also don't get them anymore because
You got them once for a party.
I think because we don't eat them as much as I
would
used
eat
to.
the shit out of Cool Ranch.
I don't. Well, that's what I mean. I don't.
Oh, we
eat
shouldn't get them. Okay.
Hey, oh my God! Have you ever put Cool Ranch over mac and cheese though?
No, but we were gonna have tamales. You could eat tamales by dipping a chip in it.
What?
Yeah.
We have chips.
Oh, not those. No. They're like naked Doritos. Oh, yeah, Sniggle. Yeah, plain ass ones. Like, oh, kettle chips, too. Oh. Oh, my God. Can I just have a day when I just eat different kinds of potato
On
chips?
stream?
I mean, if I ever do a 24-hour stream or, like, a 12-hour stream, I'm gonna just have different meals of chips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this is a course, and it's gonna be a main chip flavor, and then I'll have like 2 other ones as like appetizers or sides.
Yo.
I've never had plain ass flavor. It doesn't exactly taste like ass. Tastes more like corn, but corn chips, you know. Sun chips, soggy. I wouldn't have guessed that. Interesting.
I think I know why.
What about Harvest Cheddar? Bro, what's your problem?
No. I think I know why
He likes some chips? Are they prevalent at Subway at
Yes.
Walmart? Is that why?
That's my theory. Is that
Honey soy. Shit. Okay.
is that Walmart's Subway is a constant in his life.
Is that true, Soggy?
And he's
Harvest
gotten
Cheddar's
tired.
not your thing? How can it not be your No. No! I won't accept that.
I used to be okay with it, but they get a little bit too.
How dare you people?
They're
What's
too,
wrong with you?
Too cheesy sometimes.
Oh my god. I can't even talk to you right I can't even look at you. Like, I don't know you. Who is in my home right now? He just always loved them. Fair, Soggy, fair. I believe you. Never steered me wrong, so.
Hot dog flavored Ruffles.
Ew, what? Did someone say that?
Yeah, in Mexico they used to have them. It was like American flavor, which was just like hot dog flavor, but really it was just barbecue, but not. It didn't have that tanginess to it. Yeah. It was really weird. I don't understand it, but they basically were barbecue chips but they couldn't call them. I think they just couldn't call them barbecue because nobody down in Mexico knew what barbecue was, so they just put a hot dog on it.
You guys don't know what barbecue is?
I don't think we don't have barbecue.
You have barbecue. You barbecue everything.
No, but like the barbecue sauce,
You mean mesquite?
mesquite, yeah, like that barbecue flavor. I don't think it exists.
Pock knock, but that's part of being on camera. So I've learned being on stream is the best time to humiliate yourself. It really is. So if anything's gonna go wrong, if I throw up from eating chips for 12 hours, thank God it's on camera. That's all I gotta say about that. If I'm gonna screw something up really badly, I want it to be recorded. This is the age we live in.
Mhm.
I told you, I have no shame. You can't embarrass me. There's no way. Asher. Thank you. Okay, Soggy, that is a good point. That is a good point. There's another chip that's like that too, where it's just covered in powder to the point. Oh, Pringles! No one said Pringles, and I bet it's for the same reason. It's too caked on. It's like a
The
chick with
salt?
too much makeup. No, like the flavoring.
Oh, okay. For
Like the
Pringles.
sour cream and onion
Yeah.
Pringles, it sits in that
Yeah.
gutter.
I only eat the regular, the original brand of those.
I feel soggy on this though, and since like sun chips are actually just ridged and ridged and ridged, it's like having like 4 Pringles in one, and they're all just keeping all the flavor in that gutter. No, I get it. I get it. Soggy, I'm so glad you're back. Nobody else ever brings up past clips like you do. You're beautiful. Hey, that's when I still curled my hair for people. That one still wasn't as good as the Go Cubes. You have the Go Cubes ready? I like the Go Cubes. Muffins! You are still on my to-do list. You are next. I swear to God. I swear to God. You're actually on my pencil board. March 3rd. You ordered the 9x12. I got you. I got you. Yes! Compressed potato powder. Yes! That's what it is. Yeah. Puffed rice is good too. Anybody ever had pirate's booty? Shit. That's good. That is good. Yeah, I'm really sorry it's taking so long, Muffins. Did you want me to stream it? I think you did, right? Actually, I should probably... If you do, I'll write it on your slip so I don't, like, do it without you around. And I let you know when I'm gonna do it. Right? Let me know. I sense a theme. No! It's not like that. It's, what is it? Aged cheddar. It's really good. Plain ass booty flavor? What kind of stream is this? Who are you? Oh my god. Does anybody remember the best dream they've ever had that's not sexual? Like, tell me the best dream you've ever had and why. I think the one I had last night was pretty good, where I had a giant ass chinchilla. Like, it was huge. It was like this big. And it was just like a big baby that I could just carry around. It was amazing. Oh yeah, Gabe! Look at that clip! Look at that clip, look at your hair.
Does it regret one? Oh my god.
Gabe's hair looks awesome. Yeah, the Go Cubes was straight up like, that was real. The ramen, I overdid it a little bit, I overreacted, but the Go Cubes, oh, I remember. Yeah, it was. We have these now too, which I have to wait. Gabe did these on his stream the other day, so I'm waiting until Emily comes back to do them on my stream. So this is coming still, but I have to wait till Emily's here. They're just really, really stupid spicy gummies, and I guess I have to have the devil one or the pitchfork. I'm scared of them. Gabe said they weren't that bad, but I promised her I wouldn't eat any until the stream that she's there, so maybe on my Insta story I'll put up when that's gonna happen, maybe. Oh no, here we go. Soggy's going down memory lane. Hey, if you like black coffee, you'll like the Go Cubes. Yeah, we have Haribo. Yeah, we have commercials for Haribo even. They don't let us forget it. Haribo. Serenity, what kind of dog do you have? I'm sure you already told us, but I totally forgot. What kind of dog and what is their name? I must know. I'm glad, Soggy. I'm glad it makes you happy. Okay. I don't think he has colored eyes. Oh, I'm starting to get dizzy. I need food. That's a bad sign. Mixed breed Dachshund or Dachshund Terrier, something, whatever. Fair. I've heard that. Yeah. It's like an anti-commercial. It wasn't. It's really weird. Like they have different flavors. They have like mocha and latte and all that stuff, but really I couldn't tell the damn difference. Gabe had them though, and Gabe really likes black coffee. So if you like black coffee, you'll probably like them. So that's that. Yeah. What clip? What Serenity? What'd you do? What did you do? Soggy, didn't you become like the clip boss for a while? Or I forget what they call it.
Clip master?
It's commander.
Clip
but
commander?
I didn't want to bring that up. Thank you. Move on.
Well, you said clip boss.
I had to enunciate so hard on that. The grandma had what? Oh, you did! Serenity, what? Ah, how could you? You walked me into the devil's den. How could you do that to me? I don't care. I really don't care. You're fine. If it makes a good clip, I'm all for it. Also, I'm starting to hate the word clip. Shut up, bro! What's your problem? Get your head out the gutter, Gabe. That's nasty. You're nasty. Somebody get this guy out of here. My stream does not have a content warning like yours. This is supposed to be fun forest fun. Fun forest fun. That's fine, Serenity. I'm glad it did. If it's any consolation, I'm glad it turned into something. Like I said, what's the point of being a streamer if you don't enjoy the funny clips people do? I mean, really. Soggy, the ears one is good. I'm surprised you haven't linked the ears one. Are they real? That one. That's a good one. But really, if you don't like being embarrassed by that, don't be a streamer. You're gonna get that crap all the time. You're gonna get your loyal trolls like I've got, and they're gonna hang out just to wait for you to screw up, clip it, try to hold it against you when really you like it, that sort of thing. So Gabe, I was thinking and worrying about the Dragon Con Hotel and the fact that we were at, I think, a Hilton last time or something, right? so that the room service may not be as good as that was.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna miss that mac and cheese I got. And that cobbler. That was damn good. And that bread pudding. Remember the bread pudding?
Yeah.
You were so jealous I got that and you got the cobbler.
So we were just at a place where we got some good shit. Was that at ASIN? When we ordered from the room? Yeah, I think it was ASIN. We were at that one hotel and we ordered room service and we got some really good shit. We got like dessert, I think.
I'm not remembering.
Point is, they usually have
Good stuff?
all the same shit, but
Okay.
it just varies.
Yeah. If they even have like room service for it.
No, they will.
So-
It's a Hilton or a Hyatt or something.
Is a Hyatt.
It's
yeah.
like it's a 4-star thing.
Okay, so for those of you who are like, why are they arguing about room service? So last year at Dragon Con, great convention, was actually my first record-breaking one other than New York, and then Gen Con just beat that out last weekend. But the main problem with Dragon Con was getting back up to our room. The wait for the elevator was like an hour. It's stupid. Like, you had a line of people that were waiting to get on the elevator to go up to their rooms, and it
Half
was
of
like
them-
an hour long.
Half of them were drunk.
Half of them were drunk. Someone dropped an entire bottle of wine and it broke on the floor, and that sucked. But yeah, anyway. Fair, Sniggle. That's fair. Yeah, breast day. That's the one. Best day of the week. Yeah? Cheddar spicy boy. I do, Soggy, but I'm lazy. When it comes to Moobot, we're on weird terms. He wants me to update, and I'm just like, whatever, man. Whatever. Hey, at least I'm doing the year-long subscription thing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't doing that before. So now there's a reason to stay with me other than my graceful personality, right? Right. What color should his bracers be? It's a steel bean. Is it really steel? I still haven't seen the bean. And I've been to Chicago a bunch of times at this point. I ain't seen the bean. 65. Stairs. Tony, why are you saying stairs? Oh, stairs. Like, take the stairs. We couldn't because we were on like the 30th floor or something. And after standing for an entire 8 hours or more at a convention and talking to people, I am exhausted. I do not want to go 30 flights of stairs. No. Hell no. Yeah, but Soggy, then you'd make weird ones for like weird stuff. I don't know, man. I don't trust that. I also want to make... Where did I write it down? Oh, I wrote it down on here. Stream King crowning. So I'm planning all these things for when I upgrade and do my Twitch overlay 2.0. I'm gonna have so many more animations. It's gonna be nuts. I will have a Stream King crowning one where I will actually have like a little animation. If you become the Stream King, it'll be. So I'm reminding myself. Oh, weird. He said on a tweet, you pay $7.50 for a 6-foot table, and if you pay $2.50, you get an 8-foot table? That doesn't seem right.
Who said this about what?
He. Twitter.
About what though?
Oticon tables.
Oh. Weird.
I don't know, Soggy. You can make commands for just having a bunch of butts show up. I don't know. I give you more credit than I probably should. Like, I think you're smart enough to work in some personal stuff. smarty pants. Alright, I'm gonna finish the parts that have this color, and then I'm gonna go. So if you have any burning questions you want to ask me or Gabe, you better do it.
Excuse me.
Like, why does Gabe burp like that? I don't know.
Hiccup.
It's not a hiccup, man.
Sometimes it's a burp
Stop
hiccup.
lying to yourself.
Burp hiccup.
Do we have a name for that? Do we call it a bickup?
Hiccup, yeah.
Nah, that's terrible. We could call it a herp. No. It's like herpes. Whatever, Soggy. I guess, wait. Maybe your laziness would actually outweigh your want to do pranks. I could maybe see that. Am I closer with that? There's actually a bunch of Moobot commands I should do. Like for my pets in armor, and I did it for Book of Books because of you, so that's good. But, which I will be doing and finishing hopefully this year for Inktober. Who's doing Inktober? Anyone? I was gonna do Smogus. Oh, I should show you guys that. Hold on. Where's that thing? Does anybody know what Smogus is? It's cute. So Smogus, is it in here? Is it in the other one? It might not even be in here. Damn it! But I knew that it was starting on a con trip that I wouldn't get to do it really. Damn it! Where did I put that little guy? Okay, where's my little sketchbook? Oh balls! Oh wait, is that it? No. Damn. Man. I bet it's in my thing. Damn it. No, where did I put that? So I guess you huff a bunch of car exhaust. Yeah, that'd be good. You should. Yeah, you should, Snake. Who's finishing up their Journey Junes, though? We're going to be doing that hopefully next week. We're going to start back up on those before it gets too far away. I think Gabe's going to do it. Are you going to do it? Yeah, he's on board. Okay. Seriously, though, I would like to find this. Gabe, do you want to go check my purple luggage for me? If it's there, it should be on, the top. I swear to God, I saw it so recently. Damn it. Alright. I guess I'll show it on Tuesday. Anyway, I had drawn these really cute little dragons. Come on. Should be out here. Anyway. How does one break chronic procrastination? Just to start doing it. The best advice I'd have for that, regarding anything, if it's art, cleaning, getting your brakes fixed, anything like that, to make small baby step strides. So start drawing for 30 seconds. Just tell yourself 30 seconds and then I'll stop. Get a post-it note and be like, okay, I'm gonna draw on this for a minute, see how I feel. If you're still wanting to draw, say 2 minutes and then go for 2 minutes. And if you still feel like it, do more. So start small. And this works with exercise too. Just tell yourself 5 minutes. I ended up losing 50 pounds from all this. This mentality. And you're like, well, I'm already doing it, I might as well, whatever. So if you can just get yourself started, that's usually the hardest part of anything, right? It's getting it started. So I would say, whatever it is, tell yourself a tiny amount of time first, and then try it. Oh, how did you ever find that? Soggy, no. Who told you? You were never supposed to know. It is not. I can't even find that crappy ball. I don't know where it is. I probably won't find it for a while, honestly. Do you know where it is?
No idea.
Yeah, we don't know where that is. Once I find it again, we're gonna have it out. I'm gonna fight it. 'Cause that was bull. That was crap and a half. That was not good. I don't like it. Did that help? Chow Chow? Did that help? Oh, you were there. Damn it. I thought I said no one tells Soggy. I remember saying no one tells Soggy. So you must have like either left or something. Ah. Oh, good. Yes. And also, I mean, Chow Chow, are you an artist? Or are you here like as a writer, or what do you do? If you're an artist, I have part 2 of that I can tell you as well. Do you still have the Hello Kitty magical boat? Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about. I don't know where it is. Since we moved, I don't know where we put it. I've got some hunches, but I'll have to find it. You know, we might move again. But oh, you're a writer. Cool. You know, it might work for you too. So this part 2 thing, and I was saying, for some people to make a happy hardcore list, so to speak, happy list of like 5 to 10 things you would find that are easy to draw or write about that you enjoy. You may not be good about it, but it doesn't matter because it's a happy list. You're supposed to write down the things you would enjoy writing about or drawing, regardless of how good you are at it. The hardcore list is for those times you feel like you need a challenge or something else. You put the things you suck at on here. Okay, so like, if it were me, what do I suck at? Working with color intensely, like saturated colors. We'll go there. So I'd put saturated colors down. And on a day I'm feeling like stagnant or that I'm doing the same thing all the time, I could pick that off and be like, okay, that's, you know, that's going to be a tough challenge. Let's do that. No, that's great, Chow Chow.
State design?
Huh?
Oh, stage design.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, happy hardcore is different than hardcore, though, you guys. Remember that. Hardcore is different. Hardcore is typically just dun 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 a million times. It's kind of closer to drum and bass, which I hate drum and bass, but I love happy hardcore. If you want a album I think is 100% good and like one of the best staples of happy hardcore ever, look up Happy Hardcore Chapter 7 by Anabolic Frolic. That's a good one. If you can find it. The hard thing is finding it. I think I actually made a Dropbox with it, though.
I thought it was on YouTube.
It is on YouTube, yeah, but I mean, that's not fun.
Yeah.
YouTube, It is on YouTube. But, like, there's one song on there that kind of defined my college time, and it's called Create. But I think it's track 7. It's by DJ UFO. I'll find you the YouTube link, that's easier. I don't want to log into fucking Dropbox. What? Why are you laughing about that? I don't.
What?
I don't. Get over it. Okay. This should be it. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's for everybody else. I think Serenity wanted it too. So I'm saying though, like, it's not on iTunes, it's not on Spotify, it's only on YouTube I found, and so I've been giving it away to my friends and stuff because they can't find it. A lot of the CDs or albums I can't find anymore. No, Pocknock, I know you have, but I forgot it was on YouTube. I'm saying if you were going to search for it elsewhere, you can't find it. Like, you just can't. Unless you went on like a BitTorrent or something. I think that'd be the only place you could really find it. See, I do this so often where I forget what I was doing. Pocknock, you're a smartass, aren't you? I appreciate that. Come to think of it, a lot of people that come to my channel are smartasses, aren't they? That's weird. Why is that? Why do I attract smartasses? At least they're not dumbasses. Thank you, Soggy. Is it the black one? I wear that sometimes still. I have actually a Twitch outfit section of my closet that I wear shirts for. However, I haven't cared as much. I'm wearing a wife beater right now. This is how far I've come. But you know what? It's hot in here. Once it gets cold again, I'll wear them. But, you know. True that, Pocknock. True that. I'm just plain ass. Azure, I feel you. Yeah, I got that at Target, Soggy. That's the funny thing. Don't you beat Mama Gabbo. Hey, Mama Gabbo asked for it. Didn't you?
I don't know.
Maybe I should have a Cholo stream. I'm just kidding. Gabe will have the Cholo stream if you get him up to the donation point. Yeah, he'll have it. It'll be good. Hey, so, okay, we're gonna be painting watercolor.
I'm not doing watercolor. I'm doing
Like a graffiti.
graffiti.
You don't think that's a little bad? Like, it'd be funny if you were actually painting, like, really nice shit,
No,
and we're explaining it.
I don't want
Man. A wife beater. Sorry, Serenity. It's literally a white tank top. It's that thing where it's like, oh, it's summer! Shut up! I'll go back to wearing my medieval stuff maybe on Tuesday. I don't know. Lewd. Get out of here. You're crap. Utter crap. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a terrible name, Serenity, but in America, that's what they're known as. I didn't realize that is just probably an American thing.
Mm-hmm.
We call them wife beaters, because every redneck that beats his wife wears a white tank top. Usually Hanes. Somewhere else wear tank tops. I honestly never thought it'd get brought up, so I was like, oh, I'll wear it. Screw it. I don't know. Singlets. I think we call them that if they're the spaghetti strap, like for the girls, or camis, like camisole. That's the nice way of putting it, but literally it's just a tank top. Like if it has little straps though, it's like a cami, you know. Why were you saying lewd, Soggy? I forget. What happened? Context. Damn it. Alright. Who am I gonna put him in now? I think should his vest match his gloves? Oh, Azure. That's smart, yeah. It's bad. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, Soggy. Oh, damn, I suppose in the context with a guy, that's bad. Shit. I didn't even think about that. That's my bad. Well, see, you got a new clip. If you weren't here, you wouldn't have gotten it. Isn't that great? New clip. I feel like a dork saying that, so like, you know?
Mhm.
But you have to.
Mhm.
You have to. Or else that's a clip that's waiting to happen as well. I'm not gonna. You're not getting that one out of me. Nope. Nope. Oh, you're gonna have to try for that one. I'm gonna make you work for it. Also, what's the point of streams if you can't be like, you know, have innuendos and stuff? Oh no, hairy boobs, no. I feel like that's the point of clips, is to take them out of context. I think that is the point, really. Okay, I was on an extra hour than I said I'd be, so I'm gonna go. Screw y'all, I'm going home, because I am home, but I need to eat. I need to eat. You guys, I need to eat. And, let's see, Gabe's gonna be on tomorrow. He's not usually on Fridays, but he's making up for yesterday, because he had to postpone it. That's the word I was looking for. Postpone, not make up. So, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, you're going to have to figure out, if you can't figure that out, just Google it. Because whatever your Google location thing is, it's going to know that's not your time, so it's going to figure out what time it is for you. So if you Google 4 p.m. CST, you're going to figure out what time he's on your time. So do that. Come to Gabe's stream. Hopefully he'll put in his link real quick. I don't know. Maybe. Ew, like groceries. Soggy, you suck. That's gross. Eat that food, like, yeah, not the booty. Anyway, okay. We're gonna go. I need to eat. I'm delusional. I love you guys. I'll see you on Tuesday, and I'll verbally be on Gabe's stream tomorrow.
Verbally.
So, if anybody needs me, you can reach me on Instagram usually or Facebook. But regardless, thank you for joining me and the Chinchilla. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.